Psych. Yeah, I was just playing that just for the intro of the live stream. Hello, all. Let me just pull up my chat here. Streamer bot. Anyway, I'm back. Hope all of you have been doing well. But yeah, I'm streaming because I have not been. I've been away because I was like at a young single adult conference. What's up, Iceland? Hello again. Augusta soon, indeed. So this is going to be like my official reaction to 2.6. That's why I wasn't live when it was first shown, because I was considered away. So, all right, here we go. You missed out as well. Gotcha. Well, we can watch it together. Any future vlog watchers, hope you guys are doing well. Hope Heavenly Father and God have been blessing you with all that you need, all that you deserve. Peace, love, and blessings to everybody. Alright, let's skip ahead. Okay. Preface. I did not, I only, know about a couple of things. I wasn't spoiled on anything like story. Obviously, Augusta and Yuno are coming out. But that's about it. I just want to know how I can pre-farm for Augusta because I am trying to get her S2. So, alright, let's go. Okay.
小伙子们，晚上好，欢迎收看明朝2.6版本前瞻通讯，我是你们的好朋友霸王。
大家好，我是策划西飞，又和大家见面啦。
西飞，看我们今天所处的环境，似乎是七丘的一个野外营地。
是的，这片区域名为三谷伊斯寿园，是祈求人对抗黑潮的前沿阵地。而我们现在
Hold on, I gotta let me see. Do that. Okay.
在所处的位谷伊斯
似乎是七丘的一个野外营地。
是的，这片区域名为三谷伊斯寿园，是祈求人对抗黑潮的。
What is that called?
是的，
所处的环境
I gotta
似乎
pause.
是七丘的一个野外营地。
是的，这片区域
Sanguis Plateus.
名为三谷伊斯寿园，
Sanguis Plateaus.
是祈求人对抗黑潮的前沿阵地。 而我们现在所处的位置就是七丘战士们建立的狩猎者营地。
51,000 asteroids. That's awesome. Did I do the Forlova quest? Yes. I think I have it on my YouTube channel. Let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure it's on there. Yes. It's 5 hours long. But embarrassingly enough, I slept through maybe 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, because I was doing it late at night and I didn't get a lot of sleep that day, or the night prior. So yeah, to answer your question, Iceland's, yes, I did.
此前，漂泊者在与弗洛洛跟莱克的交锋中，得到了关于巡游天国的线索，并且也顺着岁主旧物的决定返回到了关于巡游天国的线索，
pointing to the journeying
并
paradise,
且
following
也
the
顺
guidance
着
of the
岁主旧物
Sentinel's
的指
relic.
引，决定返回七丘。
Rover returned to Septimont for further investigation. Excuse me. All the while, Cartathea is in the Black Shores with our beloved wife number 2, Shorekeeper, to understand how she can manage both the powers of the Thermodian and the Sentinel. Is that correct?
进行进一步的调查。
They were in a rush when they did this? Okay.
时，涨潮期也即将到来。
With the high tide looming, an invitation has arrived from the Efforts Palace. Yeah, I did watch the PV of like the animated preview of like everyone like defending Septimon and Renacida, and they also included a couple of showcases with the other new characters as well. So.
往山谷遗失受援狩猎的经典，如今伴随着总督奥古斯海的正式邀约，这场狩猎即将拉开帷幕。
记得之前路帕。
Oh my! Please don't tell me this is like another what's it called? Fagaciae Peninsula type of thing. Oh goodness, that's gonna be a really big world quest. Blight clouds above the plateaus.
每当涨潮期来临，
Whenever the high
七
tide
丘人
approaches, the
都要去
Septimon
围
set
猎
out to
蠢
hunt
动
the
宰相。
emerging Tacit discords.
没错，狩猎对于七丘人来说意义非凡，它不仅仅是决斗士的荣誉，更是责任。
It isn't about
同
glorious
时，奥古斯塔
gladiators,
也
it's
向
about
漂泊者
duty.
发起了狩猎邀请，而漂泊者也正要前往猎场做进一步的调查。看来加入这场狩猎势在必行。
是的。 但这次的狩猎似乎危机重重，并不简单。记得玉女尤诺提到过一则关于狩猎的预言，似乎无论如何进行排兵布阵，这次狩猎的结局都不算好，甚至还有可能无法摆脱七丘毁灭的预言。
They're literally just foreshadowing, so they're basically saying Septimon's gonna be destroyed. Maybe a character death. No idea who. That would be crazy if someone from Renacida or Septimon died.
看来所有的线索都将汇聚在这场狩猎的中心。风起林梢，狩猎伊始，不如就让我们带着这些疑点。
Why are they spoiling the quest already? They like to tease us. It's not confirmed. They're just making the viewer wonder what's gonna happen when the patch goes live, or before the patch goes live.
先来看看 2.6 版本的版本 PV， 日以灼风，月以流明，开启这场狩猎的序幕吧。
Also, like if you didn't get the redemption codes, I think they're still available. I think. I don't know. If not, then alright. Oh, is this the trailer?
Take courage, my friend.
Wow. Oh my gosh, we're riding on freaking griffins! Yo, oh wow. Using both male and female rover, gotcha. We're in the new location. Oh my gosh, we're on a freaking griffin date with freaking with our Mama Augusta. I'm so happy. My son scourged by Moon's revelation.
The hunt. In Septimon's long fight for survival.
Damn,
it holds profound significance.
What the? Please don't tell me that's like official in game. That looks cool.
Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battle.
Creepy vibes, kind of nightmarish. Oh,
hunter or prey.
What is that?
Only the one still standing
That's
gets
insane.
to decide.
Holy god! New echoes.
Make no mistake.
Oh
Your
yes.
fight is with me.
Yes, show me that moveset. Oh, she's a shielder?
Pathetic struggle.
Oh, I love the design of her sword.
In one
Wow.
strike.
She summons her griffin during her kit. Okay. Damn.
Rulers rule. Winners win.
Winners win. Wow.
It ends now.
Her ultimate looks
All
so
the sun
freaking
touches
sick.
is ours to fight for.
Yes. Pulling day one.
Come, feast your eyes.
You know. Because you know we getting all up in there. We know. You know.
Cycle.
I love her moveset too. She's Gauntlet, right? I reacted to the to Augusta and Yuno kit like the leaks, but I didn't make a video about it. Like both of them look so freaking amazing.
Fate. Reveal.
Augusta's better, trust, obviously.
The moon is
Oh my!
full.
Gotta sniff
I
them
am
feet.
the moon that never falls. Here to rewrite the ending.
The priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the
what?
hero who would rise up to face it.
The
New boss?
unknowable void that is your fate. The citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont.
Oh, wow.
Not her Augusta. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine.
Oh,
So
something's troubling you
why,
now.
at the moment,
We have to go
should have been
save
the
her.
clearest, did I close my eyes?
Come, take up your blades. For Septimont. For the name of Heroes
Damn.
Eternal.
Yeah, this patch looks freaking solid. I cannot wait. That's next week, right?
看完 PV 之后更好奇了，这场狩猎等待着我们的究竟会是什么？
So it looks like
PV
there's a
里
new
说，
boss.
玉女看到命运在漂泊者身上时，一
A
片
new
不可知的
weekly,
空白。
perhaps?
说不定，漂泊者就是这场狩猎
Hype indeed.
破局的关键。
或许这也是总督邀请我们参与狩猎的真正原因。
Oh wow, so there's like a serious situation that even the FOR of Septimont needs our help.
故事具体的来龙去脉，就请漂泊者们在 2.6 版本的潮汐任务里揭晓吧。在 2.6 版本中，我
Version
们会开放
2.6
潮汐任务第2章第8幕，着我以
Oh,
烈
we
阳。
get another resonance chain. Arrow resonance chain for Rover. I think we haven't gotten all of them. Like, aren't there more opportunities to get more of these other than main quest, or is it main quest only? Because surely by the time we go to the next region, we're going to be like the Rover will be resonating with another new like forte element.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's gonna be. Glacio probably. Glacio or what is it? Or fusion? That would be cool.
版本中，我们会开放潮汐任务第2章第8幕，着我以烈阳，以及潮汐任务第
Chapter
2章
2.
第9。
Oh my! I cannot believe we're in Act 9. Chapter 2, Act 9. This is 9, right? By Moon's Faded Light. Oh, this looks absolutely gorgeous.
幕，基业注定属于月亮。
3.0 is gonna be Cyberpunk collab, so Electro. Yeah,
在
that's
着
true.
我以烈阳中，漂泊者将与七丘总督
Bro, Electro has it like we've been in an Electro drought since freaking Calcharo. Or maybe who's the last Electro character? Was it freak, what's her name again? It's that mouse girl. Ah, freak. This is really embarrassing. Like, she's one of my favorite characters when I played her Somnor quest. Frick. Hold on. Oh my gosh. She's in Lolo Logistics. Frick. I'm sincerely hating myself right now. Lumi! Okay, I looked at chat. Gosh freaking dang it, man. Gosh dang it. Okay, yeah. It was Lumi. Yeah, we haven't had an Electro character since 1.4, and it's almost the end of the 2-point series. That's crazy. But I'm happy that Augusta's Electro. Like, it's finally we get someone added to the Electro family.
奥古斯塔、玉女尤诺
This
一
looks
同
great.
前往桑古伊斯兽园，共同完成一场盛大的狩猎，阻止涌动的黑潮。或许
Okay, I believe this area is like southwest of Septimont.
还能见证预言中那位英雄王的诞生。而试图改写七丘毁灭的预言，对于玉女尤诺来说，又意味着什么呢？
Challenge the prophecy of Septimont's destruction. That's the role of the rover here.
诺的故事会如何发展？就请漂泊者们在结束狩猎后，
I sincerely okay, so it's confirmed that we're getting a main quest, like with both of them, but I don't really want any more companion quests with just individually, like with just Yuno and Augusta. If a companion quest comes out for Augusta, I will for sure play it on stream.
体验潮汐任务，今夜注定属于月亮，亲自去了解吧。
Oh,
相信
that's a
两个篇
screenshot
章
when we
会
played
对
that
漂泊者
story.
奥古斯塔与尤诺的命运做出解答。两个篇章将分别在8月
The
28
two acts will be released like one, oh my gosh. One's one half and the other is like in September. Okay, gotcha.
日与9月17日开启，漂泊者们敬请期待。
那作为本次狩猎黑潮的关键人物，奥古斯塔与尤诺
Yeah.
相信各位
I like that about what was it? 2.4 where we did one half, like one story quest, one half, and then the other.
漂泊者们都十分关心他们的能力如何。西飞，不如就先给各位漂泊者们详细介绍一下这2位在2.6版本中即将登场的全新共鸣者。
好的，那我们就先给各位漂泊者们介绍现任机修总督奥古斯塔吧。
Let's see her animation. Damn. Damn! Yes. I want this my animated background right now.
不愧是七丘的现任总督，
She lives up to
气
her
势
title.
威严。哎，
Of course.
西飞，这里就是总督宫吧？
my thick
很磅
mommy
礴气派
waifu.
呢。
Zani, move out of the
总督
way.
宫位于卡比托山城区的最高处，平日里，奥古斯塔会在这里处理七丘事务，与七丘的要员们进行商谈，而漂泊者也会在2.6版本中受邀来到这里，与奥古斯塔会面。
By Augusta
奥古斯
herself.
塔是一位武士。
Okay, Electro, Broadblade. I've been farming for this for like the past 3 weeks. That's a new boss material, so officially a new boss. This is a new material that we're going to find in the new area. Got these, and she needs the... Okay, so no new weekly boss. Because she needs Fleur-de-Lis's weeklies. Gotcha. Okay, I'll farm for those next week. Actually, no, tomorrow's weekly reset. I can do that tomorrow.
属性公民者使用的武器是长刃。作为七丘的传奇总督，决斗士出身的奥古斯塔是七丘崇尚力量的体现。
I absolutely love this.
七总督
Like, look at that. She is standing atop the other gladiators like a true leader.
决斗士出身的奥古斯塔是七丘崇尚力量的体现。
You gotta farm Fleur-de-Lis, same.
作为夺目耀眼的七丘太阳，他周身仿佛流淌着。
Is her sword made out of stone, like stone swords and stone knives?
金色的光芒，炽烈而纯粹。他崇尚着力量最直接的碰
She
撞。
thrives on direct face-to-face. We're gonna have a lot of face-to-face encounters, if you know what I mean.
奥古斯塔本人的共鸣能力并不算出色。
Her true strength doesn't lie in her forte; it's in her body.
来自于长年累月的训练与
Give
战
me
斗
all that power. I
这
want
些
a
经历
taste of
让
that
他拥有了
power.
丰富的战斗经验与强大的身体素质。相信大家也注意到了，他的那柄大剑呢，剑身并非浑然一体，
It's not an
而是由
independent
数不清的配件
construct. Yes,
熔铸而成。
it's literally made
那
out
是
of
他战
swords
胜了无数决斗士后获得的战
from
利。
the
每
previous
把配
dead
件都是一场
gladiators.
胜利的证明，透露着强者的自信与骄傲。奥古斯
Huge
塔的
pride
战
and
斗同样
confidence.
延续了这种强大的气场，动作外放而具有威严。在战斗
Bold
时
and，full
他
of
会凭借着
authority
强
is
悍
her
的力量
moveset.
与丰富的战场经验，使
Damn!
用大剑对敌人发动攻击。当他释放特定
Each
攻
time
击
her
命中
attacks
敌人时
land,，
可以逐
she
渐
builds
累
up
积
different
不同的
types
能
of
量。
forte.
他的动作充满力量感，每个招式都如同
Okay.
本能般流畅。当获取足够的
Once her
能量后
forte gauge，is
兽王
fully
就
charged,
就会来到
Griffix
场上
enters the field.
在空中
Okay.
盘旋，
Hovering
等待
in the
着他的
sky,
号令。
waiting for her command.
当奥
So
古
she
斯
can
塔释
summon
放
the
强化
Griffin
共鸣
at
技
any
能时，
time.
便能召唤
Or
兽王
actually,
就
it depends on her resonance forte.
着他的
Hold
号
on.
令。当
I
奥
need
古
to
斯
read
塔
this.
释
When Augusta unleashes an enhanced resonance skill, so does she thrive on resonance skill or like heavy attack?
放强化共鸣技能时，便能召唤
She summons Griffrex to charge at enemies with
兽
lightning
王就
speed.
对敌人进行迅猛突进。此时释
At
放
this
特定
time,
技能，
using certain
奥古斯塔
skills
便
allows
会
her to
腾
leap
空而
into the
起，
air
战意沸腾，对敌人释
to
放
launch
额外
follow
的派生攻
attacks
击。
on enemies.
当释放共鸣
And
解
when
放
she activates her resonance liberation,
奥古斯塔会发动
she
横扫
delivers
斩
a
击，
sweeping
挥舞
slash,
长刃对敌人
swinging
进
her
行
long
强力
sword for
攻
a
击。
powerful
而当
attack.
满足特定条
Under specific
件后，
conditions,
奥古斯塔的
her resonance liberation gains an
共
enhancement.
鸣解放将会得到强化。
I
此时
love the slashes. I think these slashes are different from the beta that we saw on Twitter.
他将抽出
Because there's like more special effects.
奥古斯塔的共鸣解放将会得到强化。
I feel like there's a lot more lightning in
此
this
时
one. Like
他将抽出大剑
she
奥古斯塔的不明解放将会得到强化。此时，
She draws out the longsword from the
他
great
将
sword's
抽出
core
大剑中心的长刃，对敌人发
and
起
unleashes
连续
a
的迅
flurry
猛
of
攻
fast
势，
strikes,
横扫战
sweeping
场阴
everything in
霾。
her path.
奥古斯塔能为
Augusta can also
队友
provide
带来
shield
护
to
盾，
her allies.
而当
But what is the shield based off of? Is it like her attack, her HP, her I don't know.
队友释放演奏技能时，
When they use
也
their
能为
outro skills, Augusta gains more forte,
奥古斯塔
OK
积攒力量，让他愈战愈
allowing her
勇，
to build up
更快
power
地解
and
锁
unlock her enhanced resonance liberation even faster. So it's kind of like, after using Augusta's resonance liberation, basically her ultimate, she kind of synchronizes with other party members' intro skills or outro skills. Wait, what?
也
Okay, their own outro skills. So it's outro skills. Whereas, because I was trying to relate it to Shorekeeper's intro skills, but I don't necessarily know how do you really do an outro skill. You have to do like another intro skill for another party member, and then then the party member being switched out is the outro skill. Is that right?
能为奥古斯塔积攒力量，让他愈战愈勇，更快地解锁，强
And
化
unlock
不
her
明解放。
enhanced
这
resonance
就是七丘
liberation.
总督
Okay.
实力果然不容小觑啊！
So we need to enhance her resonance skill.
在2.6版本中，全新5星长刃玉免助雷之
5-star
拳
Broadblade
也将同步上
obviously.
线。
好帅的武器，仿佛镶嵌着一颗炽
A
烈的太
blazing
阳。
sun. There's a whole sun in there. Wow.
是的，
Let me
这
see it
把
on
长
her.
刃上镌刻
Let me
着
see it
象
on
征
her.
七丘
Oh, I love how it's crackling too, and that it's like there's parts of the sword that's like shattered pieces of the sword, but it blends so well because of the electric forte.
象权柄的纹饰，
I
十分
love
契
this
合奥古斯
design.
塔作为总督的身份，也象征着他作为曾经决斗场王者的荣光。在长刃中央，璀璨的
See, this kind of looks okay, but I'm used to her like huge broad blade sword. It's a part of her idle animation, I know, but this sword, it aesthetically looks good with her, but I just feel like her drip marketing should at least like include. Her drip marketing made me feel like the bigger sword would suit her rather than this. But this is fine, but when you play as her, she's gonna use the other bigger sword.
太阳装饰环中安放着一颗金色的核心，当长刃出鞘时，这枚核心将不再隐藏它的炽热，会迸发出耀眼的辉光。当奥古斯塔挥动它时，电光如同闪耀的日
Electric currents shimmer
环绕在剑身上。
Wow.
即使在白天，它也会绽放最为耀
It
眼的光芒。
refuses to be
这把
outshone.
武器给我的感觉就和奥古斯塔本人一样，如同烈日般闪耀。
She
是
is
的，站
radiating
在奥古斯塔
electricity.
面前的敌人
That is
也将
her.
无比清晰地意识到，他们正在面对的是被七丘
1 second. Okay, I'm back.
所承认的至强之人。那么，介绍完奥古斯塔，接下来我们来给大家介绍另一
Alright,
位
let's check
全
out
新公民者
Yuno.
四方殿玉女尤诺。
Wait, what did that
全
say?
新
To
公民
our
者
other new
四方殿
resonator, Tetragon Temple's Priestess. Is this gonna be a location? Tetragon Temple.
玉女尤诺。
Oh, this is her. This is her resonator animation when you summon her, when you pull for her. Right here. That's actually really clean. I really love that. I think that really suits her well. I'm pulling for her too, but I'm gonna be like super broke by the time I pull. Because I went all in for Augusta.
这是非常有故事感的画面啊。
What's crazy is that she's Arrow. I know that she kind of looks glacial, but
的感觉，而且
I don't really imagine her any other element though. Like other than Arrow or Glacio, what would she look like? Definitely not Electro or Fusion. Because Augusta looked Fusion to me.
现在这个场景的氛围也的确非常符合尤诺呢。
没错，尤诺是一位5星。
Another boss material. Another overworld material as well. Gauntlets. When it's all about her feet, and she needs Frolova, like the Hecate weekly boss material. Weird. Huh.
气动属性共鸣者使用碧铠作为武器，在祈求。
I mean, since she's kind of connected with like dreams and prophecy, it would make sense that she would need Frolova's like Hecate boss material.
会自焰光中
Since like Frolova's connected to the Fraxidus, and the Fraxidus is all about like fate and stuff.
窥见预言，而尤诺是七丘玉女中最为天才的那一个。她在月食时刻诞生，
She was
能
born
够
during a
月相
lunar
共鸣，
eclipse, which
拥
granted
有
her
着
the
超强的感知。
goodness
她
sake,
在月食时刻诞生，能够
which granted her the rare ability to resonate with the lunar
月相
phases,
共鸣，拥有着超
along with heightened
强
senses
的
and
感知与
instincts.
直觉。她对于
Her
命运
readings of
洞
fate are
察总是无比精
uncannily
准，
precise,
几乎从来
and
没有
almost
出错
never
过。
wrong.
不过现在
Hopefully she's almost wrong about the Septimon's destruction, because we definitely don't want that.
的尤诺似乎
Yuno is not someone obsessed
对于
with
给出预
prophecy.
言不那么感兴趣了。听营地的决斗
Gladiators
士
in
们
the
说，
den have
反
reported
倒是
seeing
在
her
有
on
黑
the
潮泛滥
Sanguine
的兽园
Plateau
看见过她的身
in
影
an。area
月
over.
食
Can you?
反倒是在
It's either like I'm not reading as fast, or they're talking as fast and I can't keep up.
有黑潮泛滥的兽园看见
In an area overrun by the spreading dark tide,
过她的身影。月食
they say she used her moon
破
arrow
空而出，尤诺为
to light the path ahead for gladiators.
决斗士点亮
Oh, I love how her weapon does this count as her weapon? I think it does. It like turns into a harp, which is really cool.
前进的道路。
听起来他也很擅长
Yuno has a particular talent for tracking down
追
dark
踪
tide
那些藏匿
creations.
于黑潮中的造物。
作为洞悉七丘命运的月亮，尤诺时常
She seems super chill in her idol animations
会
as
轻
well.
巧的
I just
侧
noticed
坐
that.
在那，流转着
Like this thing transforms into a freaking bow. I love that
月
detail.
华清辉的弓身之上，而他明眸中映出的光彩、骄傲、自信，完全不输给夜色中的月光。不过嘛，
Feet
虽
pics for
说身份
free.
是极受崇敬的七丘玉女之一，但尤诺却和其他庄重规矩的玉女们很不一样。
But
她不在
I
意
hope
世
anyone
俗
who
的规
are
训，
feet
总
people.
是坦率又自由
They
地
get-
表达着
Oh my gosh, dude. She's so dang thick.
自己。
I love
相信这
her.
一点，大家也能从尤诺的发型和衣着打扮上看
As
得
I
出来。
said, playing Septimont for the first time, I'm gonna tell my kids that's Hatsune Miku.
没错，看得出来她是一个自信
She's
有
confident,
俏皮的
spirited
少
young
女
woman，
相当有个性
with
的
a。style all her own.
而在战斗中，他依
During
然会
battle,
带着
Yuno
月
fights
相
with
的
the
锋芒，
elegance of the
配
moon.
合灵动矫健的动作，
And
绕
so she
弓坐月。
dances with her bow. This counts as dancing with a bow. This is a bow. Like, based off of her drip marketing when she was first shown, I thought that was a shield. So I thought that she was gonna be a shielder. And what's even cooler is that she is doing a whole lot of breakdancing moves.
展现出尤诺独有的战斗姿态。
It's like
在
she's
战
an
斗中
acrobat.，
尤诺会使用一把特殊的武器，虽然这件武器
She must have like really good arm and core strength to be able to do
看
that.
起来十分巨大，但尤诺在使用它时依然灵巧轻盈，释放特定
We
技
do
能
love
击
our
敌人
fit
时，
women.
尤诺的共鸣技能会获得强化。
Okay.
释放特定
We're talking about her kit now. When she hits a target with certain skills,
尤诺的共鸣
her
技能
resonance
会获
skill
得
is
强化，
enhanced.
释放可进
Releasing
入
it
月
activates lunar cycle half moon
向
state,
流转状态，并展开显
creating
月
the
领
half
域。
moon
此时
domain.
月光
As
倾泻，
moonlight pours down,
尤诺可操控
Yuno can now command Moon Ring to
月
attack
环攻
enemies
击敌人，并在特定
and
的条件
charge her forte gauge under certain conditions.
下获得特殊能量。当尤诺向空中
Then,
跃
when
起，
Yuno
可切
jumps
换
into
为
the air, she enters the lunar cycle. New moon
新
state.
月领域，月环会
Her
变形
moon
为月
ring
宫，
transforms into moonbow.
尤诺则会
Yuno
轻
stands elegantly on the
盈
bow
跃至弓身之上，弯弓射
and
出箭
releases
矢，
moon
攻击
arrows.
敌人，消耗特殊能量
At，the cost of
提
forte
升
gauge,
自身
gaining
伤害，
damage bonus
并
while
为队友
healing
恢复。
allies. So does she count as like a sub DPS / healer? Does she kind of count like as another shorekeeper, but without like the crit rate, crit damage buff?
复生命。同时，尤诺还可漂浮
Wait,
于
you
空
can
中，
fly? What?
并在空中自由移动，
She
找
can
到
fly on
最
this
合适的
thing?
作战位置，释放公民
That's insane.
队友
That's
恢复
really
生命。
cool.
同时，尤诺还可漂浮于空中，
She can
并
hover
在
in
空
midair
中
and
自
move
由移动，
freely on her freaking bow / shield / UFO.
找到最合适的作战位置，
That's really
释
awesome.
放公民解放时，
When
尤
she
诺
uses her ultimate, Yuno immediately enters the lunar
可直
cycle
接进
state.
入月相流转状态。
Okay. When we pull for these characters, we're going to have to try and understand her kit as best as possible. Because obviously when you pull for the character, they automatically give you a tutorial on how to play the character outside of the trial that you do in the limited time event.
并立即获得一定的特殊能量。
And gains forte
当满足
gauge
特
when
定
certain
条件后，
conditions are met.
尤诺
Okay, it'll be very descriptive, I would assume, when we pull for the character.
或
So
可释放特定技
she
能，
can
展
unleash
开
certain
满月
skills
领
and create
域
a，full
沐
moon
浴在
domain,
月光
immersing
下。
herself in the
此时
moonlight.
切换队友
If you
上场，
switch to another
处于满月领域
resonator,
中的
resonators within the full
队
moon
友
domain
将会获得
gain a
上
damage bonus. Okay, so it's a damage bonus rather than a crit rate, crit damage scale from Shorekeeper.
害提升，并
So she's technically a buffer,
恢复生命值。
and she's like hovering in the air
月
right here.
满清辉，仿佛月光。
We're gonna be there to stop it, so it's all good. Yeah. She's not gonna be as good as Shorekeeper though. We're gonna have to test it out. I think it scales based off of her damage. I want to say like her attack percent or her certain arrow damage bonus, I want to say.
光的流向也在尤诺的掌控之中。
同时，
Yeah.
全新
So these are her gauntlets. It's just full of constellations and stars and the moon. It's really nice.
的五星碧铠万物持存的注释
Still using
也即将
Verena?
上
Do
线
you。not have Shorekeeper?
哦，虽然是碧铠，但却是十分
They're
轻盈
surprisingly
优
graceful
雅
and
的设计呢
lightweight.。
没错，这件碧铠整体以
Oh,
流
I
畅的
love
线条
the
勾勒，
effects of the
手
moon
腕处有
cycle.
月桂
That's
之
really
夜与湛蓝的
awesome.
宝石做点缀，而在手肘上方悬浮着新月般的弯弧，
Wow.
二者
From new moon
通过
to
流
full
动着的
moon
月
all
亮
the
纹路
way.
相连接，星河幻影在其中晃
You skipped her both times she came out?
晃
Is there a reason why you just don't want her? Because she's a very useful unit, or maybe it was just inconvenient that you wanted to save your pulls.
流动。当尤诺挥手时，月相便会在他的手臂上流淌。不同于前辈玉女
Unlike
总
the elder priestesses who
是
merely
沉浸
interpret
于命运的
fate,
流向，尤诺更希望
Yuno
将自己
wishes
将蹊
to
跷的命
seize Septimon's future with her own hands. Well, let's just hope that she's wrong about the Septimon's destruction prophecy. We're taking this one step at a time here.
运掌握
Your Zani funds were thankful.
在自己
That's
手
good.
中。这件精致优雅的碧铠所
Okay, now I want to know who's on the rerun banners.
带来的反差感，恰恰也
Because they might do like a double rerun for both phases.
完美契合了他与众不同的性格。
看来万物持
Shorekeeper's cursed to come out at the worst possible time. Yeah, if you don't really want to pull for them, or if you don't like spend as much as you wanna on this game.
存的注释，既是武器的称谓，也是对尤诺主动掌握命。
Like, I still don't have the free Zhangli Yao, and even though his rerun banner came out on his anniversary, I didn't spend anything just to get him. So
命运的
I am Zhangli Yao, and Yunli. I am without them.
精神铸剑。
是的，非常期待看到这件武器在尤诺手中绽放光彩，也希望漂泊者们喜欢。
Keepers on the Ruin
好
again.
以上就是对2.6版本全新共鸣者阿古斯塔和尤诺的介绍。接下来给大家送上本次闲聊通讯的第一个哦。既然我们又回到了寿元，不如
I don't know if you got the redemption code, but it's right here. Burning Sun.
欢迎朋友们
Anyway
进
片名为
New
这个即将在我
area.
们2.6版本
Let's check out the locale and the lore.
很行列的全新区域吧。
好的，这片名为桑古伊斯寿元的广袤区域，
Plateaus.
狩猎的号角即将在此吹响。那么，让我们先通过一段视频了解一下这片全新的
Yes,
区域吧。
the region overview. Oh, there's even a horn echo over here. I like that. Okay, so this is Avenolium. It does look south of there, so this is, I want to say, southwest of Septimont. I like the detail of the swords on the ground, indicating there was war here. Like, this just looks like a desolate battlefield. Like, there's barely any color, right? There's like red grass and like some trees in a rocky mountain area. But I feel like this area in the past would have been really a lot more colorful and lush, but because there was war, there's like blood red colored grass here. It just reminds me of the movie Gladiator. What is this? Is this can we go to the I'm sure we can go to this location, but it just looks like a simple domain that you can just farm echoes from, or the boss arena that you can always like farm, I guess. But I sincerely just want to fly here. I assume this is the area to like farm materials for Augusta, since it does look pretty fitting. Really big warrior statues, very fitting. Please don't tell me there's another underground to this location as well. Like, out of all of the exploration, I love surface exploration. I strongly dislike underground exploration. Not bad. Some of these rock structures kind of look like torches. That kind of remind me of like the Olympics or something. You know how they like use torches back in the old Greek and Roman days, or even when they lit the fire with the torches, and it kind of looks like that. It looks pretty big. Oh my gosh, nighttime. Oh my gosh. No way. I forgot. You know, whenever I see previews of like daytime locale in this game, I'm like, huh, this looks okay. And then nighttime happens, and then I just fall completely head over heels, because nighttime in Wuthering Waves is a lot better than daytime, in my humble opinion. Like, check out the Avenolium at night. Check out what is it? There's so many locations at night, especially in Renacida and Septimont, that just looks so gorgeous. This location at night, I sincerely don't want this to be a what's it called? I don't want this to be like a separate area. It just gives off world quest vibes that you can always go to, which I do like. But I don't want this to be in the day. This looks beautiful and also important. That looks great.
宏伟且肃杀，这就是桑古伊斯兽园
Sanguis
啊！
Plateaus.
自李大西塔第一次黑潮爆
Since the
发以
first
来，
dark tide
桑
outbreak
古
in
伊斯兽园
Venezuela, the
便因其
Sanguis
特殊的
Plateaus
地
due
势
to its，
常
unique
年
terrain
处
has
于一种
become a dangerous zone filled with remnant energy.
危险的回音能量负极状态，成为了黑潮
which
残
makes it
象
a
的巢穴。
natural lair for
每
tacit
逢黑潮的
discords.
涨潮期，
And then there's still civilization here. Like, I know Renacida as a whole is comprised of a lot of archipelagos, but like the civilization is on each and every single island, no matter their situation. Like, Renacida is full of believers of the Sentinel. Septimont is full of atheists, basically. But it just seems like here they're just like, it's not necessarily a thriving town or city, obviously. It just seems like they're camping out here just for survival. Compared to Septimont, the main Septimont island where they're kind of thriving with like a lot of echoes and technology.
无数祈求人怀揣着信念，踏上狩猎的征程，用生命为这场角逐画上句点。在兽园通路上随处可见的旗帜与飘带，正是祈求人
proof of the Septimontians' lifelong battle
一
against
生
the
与
dark
黑
tide.
潮战斗最有力的证明。而在兽园
The
的下层
lower oh yeah, we saw earlier there was like a day and like a dark and a light cycle of this location. Like right now it's stone, but when it's light, or like when it's daytime, it turns into normal structures.
区域有曾经遭遇黑潮侵袭的小镇
This was a town
异
struck
语
by the
镇，
dark
在
tide.
经历了
Murmurs
某
town.
次黑潮的冲击后，这里变成了断
The
壁
town was
残垣
reduced to ruin, strewn with
的
broken walls
无
and
人
debris.
踏足之地。同时，在桑古伊斯
In the Sanguis
兽园
Plateaus,
还有一座巨大
there's
的圣
also a
殿
grand
四方
temple,
殿，
Tetragon Temple. So this is where Yuno kinda lives. This is like her, I think her workplace, her office.
它坐落于兽园的高处，
Sitting
俯
high
瞰着
above,
下
it
方的猎
watches
场
over the hunting
玉
grounds
女们
below.
就
Could also be a hunting camp since gladiators go down there to hunt. Yeah, that's true. So I would assume like they traveled between Sanguis Plateaus and the main island of Septimont.
居住在其中。
But I don't think I haven't talked to NPCs to really know about Sanguis Plateaus if they even mention it during the dialogue.
窥视着七丘的命运。
狩猎的号角已经吹响，期待着漂泊者们
Rovers,
亲自
prepare
探索
yourselves
桑
to
古伊
explore
斯兽
Sanguis
园，踏上
Plateaus
狩
and
猎
join the
征
great
程。
hunt.
对了，西飞，我刚刚还注意到，
I noticed a horn-shaped echo with
在
legs.
狩猎者营地的高山
Yes,
上
we saw that.
有一个长了角的号角形态的深海。
外形是不是还挺让你迷惑的？不过啊，它确实是深
You're
海，
right about the echo
它的名字
part.
叫
It
做
is an
猎
echo.
号，是一种号
It's,
角
it's
深
just a
海。
chicken.
它会在狩猎活
But
动
it's a
开始
horn.
和收队时
A horn
发
with
出号
chicken
角声，
legs.
既是狩猎的信号，也可以说是一种对黑潮造物的震慑吧。
居然
Okay.
是号角深海。
So it
狩猎
can
者营地内
basically just
还
sound
活跃着
itself.
不少惹人喜爱的
We
小
got
帮
some
手生孩，
muskrats over
它们的
here.
名字叫做乌
Or
塔塔，
meerkat.
虽体型
whatever you
较
call
小
them.，
但超级能干哦。可爱温顺的它们喜爱和决斗士互动，
These
偶尔
gentle
也会有
companions
决斗
love
士
spending
向他
time
们
with
诉说心事，
gladiators.
他们会耐心聆听，并回以温暖治愈的拥抱。
They're
看
known
起
for
来
giving
毛茸茸的，
hugs.
十分可爱。
I love how Wuthering Waves has let us pet and feed the animals in the Genjo. I really want like our character to hug these guys. If there's ever a feature, Kuro Games, Wuthering Waves, allow us to hug these guys.
另外，在这里还有负责整个营地武器工具日常维护的铁
The
匠
ones in
乌塔塔，
charge.
他们
Okay.
比常规形态的乌塔塔更加老成稳
I
重一
trust
些，
these
工
things
作
with
起
my
来是一
weapon.
丝不苟。
Surely.
看起来营地内的深海也在尽力帮助各位七丘勇士们的狩猎征途啊！
提到深海，在 2.6 版本，我们也将能够获取一些新的深海，它们分别是石脊龙、
Kurosaurus、
伪作的神王、
False Sovereign
以及海之
Lady
女。
of the Sea。
哦，海之女，相信大家都很熟悉了。
是的，
Lady of the Sea
在 2.6 版本更新后
No, our girl. That's so sad. I forgot her name, but it's so Mia. Yes, it was Mia. It's so sad that this was her fate. I know it's in the past and she's not playable, but I would have loved for her to at least have the good ending. But Wuthering Waves wrote her to be this way.
海之女。
Oh, I just noticed this one too. That looks awesome. So these are the 2 new boss materials that we need to farm for Augusta and Yuno.
将进入讨伐强敌列表，漂泊者们可进行重复挑战。
You can
不过
challenge it
石
repeatedly.
脊龙和伪作的神王这两个名字听起来有些陌生，
Those names are new.
是我们会在 2.6 版
The
本
new
遇到
enemies
的
of
全新敌
2.6.
人吗？
Yes.
是的，石脊龙是一种出没于兽园的巨型残象。
That looks
刚刚
pretty
我们
big.
在 PV 中也有看到它
Yo, it's a
体型庞大，
T-Rex.
浑身附着
We're
蓝
fighting
色肩甲，
dinosaurs.
其中一些特殊石脊龙个体的现身，也意味着涨潮期的到来。不过，伪作的神王
Oh.
是个神秘的个体，它会在黑潮中
Okay, this boss kind of looks like it belongs in the Jinjo.
隐匿自身的行踪，伴随着漂泊者们对兽园深入的探索，
Wow.
或许会遭遇到这个
Wow.
特殊的敌人。
Oh my
更多信息
gosh. I
就
cannot
请
wait
漂
to
泊
fight
者们
against that
亲自
thing.
体验剧情，逐步揭晓了。
看来这次的敌
I
人
want it to be added to the what's it called? Like the thing where you can the tactical hologram. I wanted this boss to be added to the tactical hologram.
不容小觑啊！
It reminds you of Tempest Mephis. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like those are one of the first few bosses that we fight when we start playing the game. But
另外，在这个版本中，
Apparently it's
我们一些
here?
熟悉的老生孩也将获得自己的梦魇形态，
oh, there's nightmare
包括
forms for them too.
梦魇、咕咕河豚、
Oh, for the Gulpuff,
梦魇、
for
啾
the
啾河豚、
Chirpuff. I don't really care
梦
about
魇、
these.
青雨鹿、
Cyan feathered
梦魇
heron,
紫雨鹿、
violet feathered heron,
梦魇巡回猎手
arrow predator.
以及梦魇金蛰猎手。
这么多梦
Isn't-
魇深海，
Aren't
是会有什么
nightmare
新的
echoes
深海
just
合鸣效
skins
果
for
吗？
echoes?
是的，2.6 版本将推出2种全新的
Oh my gosh, no. I completely forgot that because Yuno and Augusta are being released. Augusta being the new Electro character. There's gonna be new Sonata effects. I'm gonna have to farm for them.
深海合鸣效果，它们分别是溶斗飓风
Crown
之
of
冠
Valor
与西界
and
同
Law
条
of
之律，
Harmony.
和2.5 版本推出的失序彼
I
岸
need
之
to
梦
check
一
out
样，
these Sonata
这2种
effects.
合鸣效果都是3件深海触发套装效果。在
Nightmare
2.6 版本
echoes
更新后
are skins.
漂
Yeah,
泊者们
basically.
可以前往全新的梦魇聚落兽食地和潮痕岩滩，分别获取2个新的深海套装内的 cos 1
Okay, good.
以及 cos 3的深海。此外
So it's just like the Frolova one. So now they're releasing echo farming areas without using wave plates, which is really nice. It's really convenient.
2个新的梦魇聚落效
Is,
果
wait, is
受
that official? Yes, it's added to the Frolova one. I forgot what the area was called, like the most recent one that we faced off like Fenrico in.
实地和潮痕岩滩，分别
The Wastelands and Tideline Verge.
获取2个新的
I'm
深海套
so glad that we can just farm for these instead of using wave plates.
装内的 cos 1以及 cos 3的深海。此外，漂泊者们十分熟悉的深海角鳄
Oh,
也将
we can
获
use
得
the
意象形
Carousel
态。
too.
完成 2.6 的版本任务“朽剑之梦”后，即可获取全新意象深海意象角鳄。
好的，介绍
Quality of life.
到这么多
updates.，
现在为大家带来本次前沿通讯的第2个兑换码，
Second redemption
关
code.
不要等漂泊者们带来
Bring you news on events. Okay, next is events and quality of life.
漂泊者阿凯活动及系统优化的相关情报。话不多说， 直接开始。
dive right
首先
in.
为大家带来的
Okay,
是
who's
角
on
色
the
和
banners?
武器活动换取的相关情报了。在 2.6 版本更新后，
Augustin,
全新
you know,
五星共鸣者
obviously who's
奥
getting
古斯塔的
reran?
活动换取不坠悬免将会率先开启，漂泊者们可以从中换取威风飒爽的七修总督奥古斯塔，他也将成为大家狩猎途中的助力。此外，五星共鸣者克莱塔的活动换取另一种喧嚣，以及五星共鸣者守爱人的活动换取直至
My girl.
海水褪色也将同步开启。
I want to go back to the Black Shores. I want to hear her voice again.
同时，全新
Like, I know we went to, like, the Black Shores was a whole another region. It was really nice.
五星常任御免助雷之权。
Oh my gosh. Shorekeeper and Cartethia in the same screenshot. That would break me.
五星配枪死于五，以及五星音感仪
Skipping her
心绪
again?
协响的活
Oh,
动换
unfortunate for
取
you,
也将
dude.
同期开启。
That's so
在以
unfortunate.
上换取活动结束后，全新五星共鸣者
You
尤诺
know?
的活动换取
Okay.
鳗鱼银缺十轴将会开启，漂泊者们可以从中换取皎洁灵动的七球玉女尤诺，让她加入你的队伍，用月相伴你见证这场狩猎征程。
Please someone that I don't have. I would assume. Wait, Jinshi's banner was recent. I want to say. Please bring back Yinlin. Or who else? Zhang Liao.
以及五星共鸣者夏
Chiakona. Oh my!
No.
She was like 2-3 patches ago.
活动换取诗
She's already getting a
与月
rerun.
的交响
Goodness
也
sake.
将同步开启。
Oh, for like the freaking arrow and spectra buff.
漂泊者们可以从中换取五星共鸣者下空，同时五星碧凯万物持存的注释以及五星配枪。
Okay, so first half, Augusta, Carlotta, Shorekeeper. And then second half is Yuno and Chiakona.
林间的咏叹调的活动换取也将同期开启。
好，
Why must she
介绍完
always
活动
rerun
换
at
取
the，worst
接下来
possible
给大家
time?
介绍一下其他的版本。
Yeah, unfortunate for you. It's inconvenient. It's not as inconvenient for me because I'm only getting the 2 newer. Because like I already have all these characters, right? But like the 2 newer characters that I'm getting, it just like I feel for you, bro. It just sucks that like I know that you don't want to spend that much, and like you're probably a free to play, just saving up for characters that you are prioritizing, you know.
活动吧。
So
阿凯，我这边听说黑海岸最近在准备一个新的测试项目。
没错，黑海岸
wait, what?
说黑海岸最近在准
The Black Shores has launched a new
备一
testing
个新
project.
的测试项目。
没错，黑海岸
The Black Shores has developed some
研发出了一些自律作战装置，并委托漂泊者来
and invited
测
Rover
试
to help test their
他们对
effectiveness
残像轴
against
的
tacit
抵御效
discords.
果。
Fighting
这
event?
就是 2.6 的全新作战装置模拟
Yo, a golden one of these.
测试主题活动潮式模拟。简而言
Tile
之，
defense
这是一个类塔
simulator.
防的玩法。因为作战装置需要分给没
These
有作
combat
战能
machines are intended for Black Shores personnel who can't
力的
engage.
黑海岸成员使用。
Okay, let's see
所
the
以在
gameplay.
测试装置的过程中，漂泊者
Verena's working
也不能
overtime
依赖
again.
自身强大的实力哦。
More Verena stats for you.
在活动中，漂泊者可以在地面、墙壁、
Oh my gosh, it's 3D tower defense.
天花板等位置部署陷阱机关
Oh，my
利用机关的
gosh.
效果
See, I don't know how I feel about like having the sky view and then putting like defensive mechanisms all over the map compared to just being on the battlefield yourself and then putting them in specific places. You hate tower defense? Oh dang. This event might not be for you. See, I loved tower defense as a kid. My interest has lessened now after playing the tower defense from Zenless. But like being immersed here, like on the map and putting structures down, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't think like my interest has increased or decreased really.
以及库洛洛的射击来阻止
Like overall, it's still a tower defense game.
残像的攻势。残像的攻势也会
But
逐
like-
渐变强，击杀残像，获取资源，建造更多的机关，面对更多更强的敌人吧。在扼守要地模式中，漂泊者将挑战固
Definitely
定关
following
卡
a，guide for this
通过
one.
关卡 可以解锁
So you
更
can
多
buy more structures, and I think hopefully you can upgrade them as well.
作战装置，以及能够为战斗带来增益的守望
Overwatch
协议。
protocols.
二手要
Yo, Wuthering Waves and Overwatch collab?
地模式中，
That's never gonna happen, because Overwatch is already bad.
还有不同的难度选择，喜欢挑战的漂泊者们，请不要错过哦。
Oh, there's even
通过二
challenging
手要地
modes
模式
too.
特定关卡后，将会解锁孤绝险地模式。在孤绝险地中，大家能够体验到更多
Oh
灵活
gosh,
且
this
富有
just
挑
looks
战性的
so
关卡
chaotic.
和敌人的组合。
See, I don't know if my computer can handle like rendering all these effects and enemies.
同时，
My computer actually might crash playing this game mode.
还能够利用丰富多样的战术和物品，来更有效率的对抗来袭的残像。参与活动可以获得新生、
Nier
深海
Automata.、
异象、无规的谬误等限时奖励。
Ooh.
在 2.6 版本结束后，没有完成
Nier
潮式模拟活动的漂泊者，依然可以通过常驻活动
I haven't seen much from the Nier series. I would assume it's good because it does it get a lot of attention? I have no idea.
界面参与活动，获得常
Oh,
驻
it's a
奖励。
permanent event too.
在 2.6 版本中，我们也将在全息战略中
Oh,
更
new
新新的
tactical
敌人。
hologram.
全息战略海之女，
Oh
这
my
次
gosh, it's the
海之
Lady
女
of the
会
Sea.
拥有更
No,
强的压迫力，期待
Mia's been added to the tactical hologram.
漂泊者们前来挑战。
No,
当然，
our
伴随着全新
girl.
区域桑古伊斯寿园的开放，本次我们也将推出以寿园为主题的系列区域探索活动。首先是禁渔铁之
Is
兽
this an
区域探索
exploration
活
event?
动，
Okay, yeah. it
解锁
is.
新区域
It says
桑
right
古伊斯
here.
寿园，完成新区域内各类探索任务，
The game got a lot of attention in 2014 when it released. I gotcha.
即可获得新生养成材料等相关奖励。此外，寿园主影留影收集活动也将开
Oh,
启。
Scale of the
拿起
Past.
相机，与七修的阴魂同行，
You got-
在
you'd love to
苍
see
茫
it.
广袤的寿园一起见证
They also
尘
made an
封的
anime.
过往吧。最
I
后
might have to check，that
情侣
out.
图集桑古伊斯寿园限时探索度活动
The
也
Travel
会开放，
Atlas.
将桑古伊斯寿园的探索度提升至对应要求，继而获得新生等奖励。希望这些探索任务可以帮助漂泊者更好地体验全新区域，感受桑古伊斯寿园。
I'm just glad that they're at least giving us asteroids like throughout the whole event, because I need a lot of funds for Yuno, and I don't think by the time at this recording or this stream, they haven't even came out with 2.7 drip marketing yet.
的狩猎气
Is it gonna
息。
be what? Galbrina, Chisa,
另外，全新
Chuyuan? Like
活动
those
兽
are
痕
the
解
only
析
3 characters left. And we don't really know where the story is gonna go or how the story is going to like shift from the ending of Septimont into the new region or character, whatever it's called.
也将在2.6版本中开启。
Marks
涨
of the
潮期
Wild?
所带来的影响甚大，即使在
This
退
is
潮
a
之后，
puzzle event?
也还有不少的残像遗留在了这里。哎，这时候就需要具有优秀
Tracking
追踪能力的人
expertise
来帮忙定位这些残像的位置了。
要知道，我们漂泊者可是有工会狩猎许可的，对于追踪这方面可是很有经验的。那具体应该怎么去做呢？
What do you do?
在活动
Show us
中
the gameplay.，
涨潮期后遁逃的残像隐藏着刺激的频率，漂泊者们需要将环境中的残像
Find
痕
and
迹
collect
收
their
集起来。
traces.
在循痕界
The
面
hidden
将这些
tracks
痕迹中
page.
残留的频率用移动与连线的方式去联系起来，使得痕迹连线形成完整的频率图案，
Okay.
从而推断出残像的去向。每一个关卡共有3种难度模式，
Different
完成前置难度
difficulties.
即可解锁更高难度模式。
I want
伴
to
随
be
着
shown
难
a
度的
harder
攀
one.
升，
Yeah, like this
痕迹
one.
拼图将更加复杂。参与活动可以获得新生、养成
So
材
you're
料等
supposed
奖
to
励。
connect all the ones that look the same.
Just-
Okay, if there was like a bigger grid, this would really be really challenging. But since I would assume it wouldn't be as challenging, like obviously this looks easy because they're all the same symbol. But like as we progress the difficulties, there would be like more like forte symbols. But I want it to be a bigger grid because I like the challenge. Because I feel like the overflowing palette was like super easy to me.
更加复杂。参与活动可以获得新生、养成材料等奖励。接下来，休闲活动第2索拉终极版
Are we cooking? Are we cooking back in well, I forgot the restaurant name, but I really love the NPC that's there, the chef NPC. She was really cute.
也即将在2.6版本中开启。
Leisure event.
这次也是由第2索拉官方诚意
The
巨献，
second coming of Solaris.
但是当然还是出现了一些小小的意外。 有人通过漏洞入
Someone
侵
hacked
了
into the
第二
game
索拉的服务
servers.
器，篡改了正常的游戏数据，导致场景出现了一些异常。
怎么个异常法？说来听听。
比
Are
如
they...
当荆州城
Wait, are they addressing the bugs that were here at the beginning of the game?
出现了3个良心商人，
Because this game was known for being called buggering waves back in versions 1.0, 1.1, 1.2.
怎么感觉
And now that it's
又
being
诡
turned
异
into
又
an
好
event is
笑的？
actually really
想不到
hilarious.
这个人还蛮有创意的。
Because
那
they
需要
at
漂泊者
least they acknowledge their mistake, and now that we're going back is to let us, the players, know that they know that they messed up. Like at the beginning. It was a messy ride, you know? But now they're turning into an event and also like giving us astrites for it, you know?
在做些什么呢？刷坏人吗？我已经准备好了。
这些异常现象
Just shows
分布
that
在
they're
不
paying
同的场
attention
景中
and，that
漂
they're
泊者
listening.
需要在这些场景中锁定这些异常表现，既可协助修改异常，漂泊
Guys,
者还
this
可以根
isn't
据
supposed
自
to
己
be
的喜好
here.
将异常回归正轨，或者修改为更加疯狂的状态。
Oh my
是
god.
修复异常，还是彻底疯狂？感兴趣的漂泊者们可千万不要错过
Okay,
哦！
what else?
2.6 版本中，
Oh.
完成场景任务即可获得新生、养成材料等奖励。2.6 版本中还
Hey
会开
yo, Moonlit Revelation, Lunar Phase Divination Event. We get to spend more time with Yuno. We're getting all up in that.
放一个特别的活动——月华解谜。
Moonlit
我们可以和
Revelation,
尤诺一
gaze
同
at the night
远
sky
眺星
with
空，
Yuno
解读月
and
相。
interpret the
活
lunar
动期间，
phases.
每日
During
登
the
录游戏
event,
可以
log
获
in
取
daily to earn 1 Waveborn Moonstone,
一枚海中月，消耗海中
which can be used to reveal a lunar secret.
月便可揭晓一次
Obviously, dialogue and reading is involved, which can be used. Okay.
月相的奥秘，获取
And receive rewards, including astrites.
包含新生在内的对应奖励。同时，
You'll also gain an exploration buff that lasts for the day.
还可以获得一份在当日探索中生效的增益
Like
效果
what?。
需要注意的是
But，
若
please
当日
take
多
note,
次
if
解
you reveal the lunar phase more than once a
月
day,
相，旧效果
the
将
new buff effect will override the
会被
old
新
one.
的月相增益效果覆盖。累计解谜7种
After revealing 7 lunar phases,
月相，可获得奖励、
you'll
限定头
receive
像
an、exclusive avatar.
贤望、会硕
Okay.
这枚活动专属的头像
Don't really
将作为
care.
漂泊者探寻月
Like, who wants this as their avatar? It looks cool, but like, who would really change it
相秘密的永恒印记。
to that?
来和尤诺一起收集属于你的夜象祝福吧！
另外，
Obviously, rewards
乌
are involved. Oh my gosh, I love this one.
流与
The
先行
Lolo
公约
logistics are back. See, there's only a buff for the day.
消耗月相，
Like,
便可揭晓一
what?
次月相的奥秘，获取包含新生在内的对应奖励。同时，还可以
Like, what's really the purpose of this? If it only lasts for a day and it's a limited time event.
获得一份在当日探索中生效的增益效果。
Like, yeah, it's aesthetically pleasing, but like, how does it really help you?
需要注意的是，
I don't know. We're just gonna have to play the event just to see.
会硕永恒印记，
Anyway,
不留
back
与
to
先行公约
Lolo
再度携
logistics.
手，带来踏朝探
Oh
里
my
黎纳
gosh,
西
I
塔
love this
限
so
时探索
much.
委托任
I
务。
love this.
参与活动并于物流车处上传探里札记，
Lumi,
即可
you're
获得
doing your
新
job
生、
well.
换身涡纹等奖励。7日签到活动行兽赠
7-day
礼也会
login
在
event
2.6 版本
with
中
free standard pulls and character pulls.
准时与大家见面。
I really
登录
wish
游
they
戏
gave out
即可获
weapon
得
pulls.
签到奖励。此外，值此狩猎
Back to Solaris.
启程之际，活动
We're also
索拉
launching
里
the
斯
Back to
回归邀约
Solaris
将
event.
会开启，漂泊者可
You
参与
can
活动
join，this
向
event,
昔日同伴
invite your
发
friends
出
back
邀
to the
请，
game.
完成对应的活跃。
Okay, so it's basically an invite event. Like, invite your friends and then you'll receive more astrites.
任务即可获得新生、贝币等奖
Okay,
励。
astrites, shell credits, and other rewards.
好的，除了新的版本活动和玩法，我们这次也同样
Quality
带来
of
了日
life,
常游玩
please.
体验方面的优化。
好的，这部分
Alright,
就由
what have
我
you
来给
fixed?
各位漂泊者们介
Give it
绍
to
吧。
us.
首先，在2.6版本图鉴系统万物图
Starting from
鉴里
2.6,
新增了一个
the
全新的
gallery will have a brand new tab.
分类——百战断行，
Weapons.
也就是武器
Okay.
图鉴。漂泊者可以在这里集中查看游戏中所
Oh, with even the skins involved. This one is Jinshi's event, skin event.
所有武器及武器投影的信息。在后续版本，我们还将新增深海图鉴，收录更多索拉里斯世界的知识与有趣信息，请各位漂泊者们敬请期待。然后是关于操作简化的相关优化。2.6 版本新增了游戏内大部分界面的奖励一键领取功能。
Individually clicking on each reward and like, yes, I get it. I have to keep clicking just to get rewards instead of just a simple
索拉指
claim
南、
all.
数据屋等级以及绝大部分的玩法、活动等。漂泊者只是在奖励领取界面点击任意一个领取按钮，即可直接领取当前页面所有可领取的奖励，告别以往需要逐个手动点击的繁琐操作啦。
Oh my gosh, like doing what's this called?
确实有效简化了
It's not Whimpering Wastes, it's the other one. Anyway,
操作，
yeah,
并
doing
提升了
this,
效率
like
呢。
clicking on each of them individually is like very
这次还将带来 PC 端图形性
PC
能的技术更新。
graphics.
首先
Hooray!
在 2.6 版本更新后，
They should have
开
done
放
this sooner. I agree. They should have done that in version 2.0, but I don't think there was like enough end game events for us to like complain about that.
更多显卡设备支持开启插针功能，将支持部分 AMD 显卡开启 FSR3， 也优化升级了因为的记得显卡效率表现与关注进了相关优化。在 2.6 版本更新后 ，PC 端会新增部分快捷键功能，漂泊者们可以在游戏内的部分界面通过按下预设的快捷键，即可进行与鼠标同效的对应操作。比如在游戏登录后的标题界面，无需使用鼠标点击，按下空格键或回车键。
Okay, I literally said this in the last survey. I would love to adjust the volume before even entering Solaris. Because there are times when I am like I quit the game with my, like I turn off the game music so that I could just like farm casually while I have music playing in the background. But then like the new update drops and then I left the music off from the previous day and then I entered the game with just like with dialogue that's supposed to be like voiced, but I can't hear it because I turned my volume off.
即可进入。
Do we need this? Literally click once? Yeah, it's not even that big of a deal, but it's at least convenient, right? But oh my gosh, I just want to adjust the volume. Can I please adjust the volume before entering Solaris? That's all I want.
入游戏，在获得奖励的界
I feel like I'm not being listened to, guys. Curl game sucks.
面，按下空格也可以进行关闭的操作。
Pressing space will close the window instead of just
更多
clicking.
快捷键的用法就不在这儿
Thank
过多介绍了，各位漂泊者们可以在版本更新后自行前往进行体验。然后是关于逆境深塔与
Content
明哥
updates
海
and
区
system
两个战斗
improvements.
挑战玩法，我们也在 2.6 版本对其进行一些内容更新与优化。首先，关于逆境深塔
Tower
挑战
University new challenges
战
are
玩法
coming
中
to
的
Hazard
深
Tower.
境之塔
I have not completed Hazard Tower ever, even with my completely built characters.
挑战，也就是我们常说的中塔，在 2.6 版本更
Yes, I've gotten 12 on both sides, but I've never gotten 12 in the middle. Ever. I would love to. You've never bothered with these two? It's gonna stay that way? Well, if you're ever like interested in a challenge, or if you just want like extra weekly asteroids or like pulls that build up over time, that'll, I don't know, save you a couple pulls, then you can always just try it out.
更新后将新增深境区深境之塔的第3层
Third and fourth floors will be
第4层挑战，
unlocked for the middle section.
并同步提高
Yeah. Not interested.
奖励。
Because I already suck at the first one and second one. I'm terrible.
漂泊者们
And
满
it
意
honestly is pretty difficult. Because not only do they hit hard, and like they interrupt your flow of sequence of attacks, but they also have a lot of HP.
计完成可额外获取100新生、10万贝币和240点深境记录，欢迎各位漂泊者们前来挑战。同时，在更新后， 常驻的超载区、通关稳定区和实验区后，
I haven't unlocked this because I haven't gotten like 12 stars in the middle.
无需在通关深禁区后解锁啦，并且
You hate it because you're fighting time, not enemies? Exactly. I completely agree. Because, like, I'd rather fight a difficult boss, but I don't want to fight a difficult boss and get, like, a certain amount of stars just for rewards within a certain amount of time. That's so annoying. That's exactly what Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero does. And it annoyed the heck out of me. That's why I kind of quit. Not because, like, the game wasn't fun anymore. Like, the story is still good for the Hoyo games. But, like, the game, it's just getting increasingly difficult. And in order to beat the difficult things, you have to pay money.
在 2.6
That's something I don't like.
版本，我们对
But, like, doing these, the Tower of Adversity floors, like, not even doing one floor doesn't really bother me because it's just like 150 asteroids. Like, who the heck cares?
逆境深塔和明哥海区都同步
But outside of Tower Adversity or Whimpering Wastes, this game is still fun.
新增了挑战记录复写功能，也就是说，每次周期刷新都会根据上一期的挑战进度自动通过一定的关卡。其次，明哥海区活动也将迭代坟巢系统。 在之前固定波次触发坟巢的旧规则，将会被替换为通过战斗行为积攒坟境的新规则。当坟境积累至100%时，将立即进入坟巢状态。最后，2.6 版本更新后，漂泊者能够
Wait, does that mean you can, like, after completing the half, you could, like, keep fighting more enemies just to increase your score?
更加便捷的更换。
Because, like, I do this. Let me read this again.
都会更增了。 挑战记录复写
Because I
功
care
能，
more about Whimpering Waste than Tower of Adversity.
也就是说，
Virtual Crisis is a better endgame. I understand.
每次周期刷新都会根据上
Each cycle, okay.
挑战记录复写功能，也就是说，
That
每
means
次周
each cycle refresh will now
期刷
automatically
新
clear
都会
certain
根据上一
floors
期的挑战进度自动通
based on the progress made in the previous
通
cycle.
过一定的关卡。其次，明哥海区
Additionally,
活动
adjusted the trigger condition for burning waves and whimpering waves. You can
也将迭代。
build up ember during combat. When it reaches 100%, you'll enter the burning wave state. Okay, so they gave an additional buff when fighting these floors so that you could beat these enemies faster and quicker.
在坟巢系统，在之前固定波次触发坟
Instead of triggering at fixed
巢的
enemy
旧规则
waves,
将会被替
it will now activate through
换
ember.
为通过战斗行为
So you have to, like, fulfill the ember meter or percent.
积攒坟境的新规则。当坟境积累至100%时，
When it
将
reaches
立即进
100,
入
you'll
坟
enter
巢
the
状态。
burning wave state immediately.
最后，2.6 版本更新后，
Added a quick switch option that allows you to change the order in which the teams participate in a Whimpering Waste challenge, as well as display of your reward progress of the event page.
者能够更加便捷地更换队伍的一目了然地查看当前的奖活动界面中新增了奖励进度展示，可以更加一目了然地查看当前的奖励进度。
Okay.
除了逆境深塔与明哥海区两个玩法的优化外，签到
Okay, enough of the fight. Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways, that's what it was called.
门扉的意象也同样进行了优化。
Really?
So-
Why would you buff this? This is completely fine.
首先，我们对
Like, what else could you fix?
签到门扉意象的界面
Adjusted the display content on the main page for the Fantasies of a Thousand Gateways event. Added a dedicated team setup page. Better categorization for metaphors. For the effects of some metaphors updated and new metaphors added. Oh, okay. So you added more?
面进行了优化，调整界面首页内容，展示了本期梦境园户的加成信息，以及定制了专属的编队界面。漂泊者可以快速查看角色积分加成。
Oh. Oh, so like you could see which characters will give you extra points when you enter the character lineups screen for your team, rather than just clicking on the keyhole and then it just tells you via text which characters will increase your score. So this is pretty convenient, I guess. but I don't mind either one.
怪物技术等级等信
Like
息。
without this change, I wouldn't have cared. And with this change, I don't care either way.
4. 更新了部分已有的隐喻，并新增了一些
Updated
新的隐
existing
喻，
ones and added new ones.
同时对隐喻本身也增加了
That's not bad.
分类调整，方便漂泊者更好的选择和体验。最后，在 2.6 版本更新后，明晰梦状态将更新为解梦状态，在梦境能量充满后，
Oh, you can do the.
漂泊者可选择主动触发解梦状态。
Okay.
更多更新及优化内容，请漂泊者们
In the Fantasies of Thousand Gateways event, Lucid Dream State will become Divine Dream State. The Divine Dream State can be activated manually when enough energy has been accumulated in
关注
combat.
后续的官方公告。
Okay, so they added
针
a
对
number
非
4
常重要的探索
like your dream state in Fantasies of a Thousand Gateways.
体验，我们也进行了一系列的优化。
哦，还不赶紧一一道来。
Exploration.
首先，为了让各位漂泊者们能够更加
Oh, streamlight.
便携的采集矿石材料
source gathering.
在 2.6 的版本更新后，我们也将新增
Mineral collection spots will be marked on your map.
矿物的采集
Okay.
富集
Cause like I need a farm for like some more of these, just to at least increase my cooking or crafting level.
区显示，漂泊者
I
可以
would.
更方便
I
的采
kind of
集
care
到
about
矿物
this.
资源啦。
I don't care about it. Like I don't think it's like a super huge change, but I think it's super inconvenient. So
其次，
that's another additional off-stream thing that I'm going to use.
奇藏测探仪的探测范
The
围也进
detection
行了
range of
拓
the
展。
loot mapper?
Come on.
No freaking way. That's awesome. Thank you.
或者在使用这个道具进行探索时，便可以探测
Bro,
更
that's
大
freaking
范围内的
huge. It covers your whole map.
将减少遗漏，提升效率。除此之外，我们在 2.6 版本也将对荆州
That's
与黑暗的地区进行探索。
Oh, we further enhanced the exploration experience in Jinzhou and Black Shores? Are we flying?
体验
Hey, yo.
的全面优化。
针对荆州和黑海岸，还不快展开讲讲？
Say it.
首先，我们将为荆州区域探索度的部分任务
Why do they let me down like this? We've added tracking features for specific exploration
也
quests.
增加
in Jinzhou.
追踪功能，
For specific exploration quests,
观景点、飞猎手
including viewpoints, blobflies, and frostbugs.
与扶桑虫都将进入可追踪列表。漂泊者们在地图
You can
探索
now
度界
track
面
them
点击追
from
踪
the，exploration page.
就可以在地图上清晰的看到目标的位置，
Okay,
更便捷
thanks.
轻松的进行。
Okay, yeah, this is actually kind of convenient because there's a whole lot of things in the Jinzhou and Black Shores regions that are just not 100%. Not Black Shores, like Mount Firmament.
探索。
那可太好了！之前我就漏掉了一只飞猎手，确实有点难找。有了追
Yeah,
踪
I
之
have no idea where these guys are.
后，就
So
可以
this
更
is
方便
convenient for
的
me.
查
I
漏
can
补
finally
缺了。
100% all of the Jinzhou.
还有更多的优化吗？
有的，有的。我们在林纳西塔地块推出了翱翔模块，为
Okay.
漂泊者们带来了全新的探索
Okay,
体
they're
验。
talking about flying.
我们也希望大家能够更加自由地探索过去的地图区域，因此我们将在 2.6 版本
No way.
进行一次特别优化，在完善地图边界
For
与
finding
碰
map
撞逻辑后
boundaries，and
翱翔模块的
collection
适用
text
范
and flight will
围
now be-
将
Wait,
拓展至荆州与黑海岸。更新后，大家便可以在这两
I take back what I said. I take back what I said. Oh my goodness. I take back all that I said. Yeah. Absolute W. Absolute W. Hold on. Let's read it again. Let's read it
特
again.
别优化，在完善
After refining map boundaries and collision
地图
detection,
边界与碰撞逻辑后，翱翔模块
flight will now be available in both Jinzhou and the Black Shores. Period.
的适用范围将拓展至荆州与黑海岸。更
I love this game.
新后，大家便可以在这
After
两
the
个区
update, you
域
can fly as you wish in
自
these
由
two
翱翔啦。
regions.
同时，全新
At the same time, we're launching a new
活动
event.
寻风流行，
Yo! We're flying in the Jinjo.
将会开启
Let's freaking
参
go.
与并完成翱翔引导活动
Windrider，
即可解锁
Project
荆州和黑海岸的翱翔模块。
Oh my gosh, this is so nice. This is absolutely insanely nice.
并获得新生等奖励。
And you can earn astrites just for doing the event.
各位漂泊者们，在
Hello, Sean. Too bad you already collected everything in the first 2 regions without flight. Well, it was really convenient. It's convenient now because I hate doing daily quests. In the Jinjo or Mount. Does Mount Firmament count as a Jinjo? I assume it does. But anyway, I hate doing daily quests in the Jinjo and Black Shore. There's not really anything in the Black Shores. In the Jinjo regions, and then just like teleporting to a certain waypoint, and then just using your wind glider, or even just walking or running there. So it's convenient for me. Okay, let me have this. All right. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody watching.
荆州与黑海岸的
And because they're releasing an event here in the Jinjo specifically for flying, they're literally granting you access to flight in the Jinjo and Black Shores regions, and they're giving you astrites if you play the events specifically for it. Like that's nothing but a W.
天空中尽情体验翱翔的乐趣。
不过，考虑到不同地区的设计和玩法体验，未来我们
We
将
won't
不
be
再拓展。
explaining Wait, what?
不过，荆州与黑海岸的天空中尽情体验翱翔的乐趣。
Wait. So flight is only for the Jinjo, Black Shores, and Renacida Septimont. But why are they limiting it to only these past regions? Like current Septimont and other past regions, but no flight for future. Is it because there's like a new way of traversal in the future ones that like are more convenient than flight? Cloud Karma, hello. Hopefully the new movement option is good in the new regions. Yeah, okay. The only thing that I'm thinking of, like, what's better than flying? What's better than flying if you're going into a new region? I would assume like what maybe using a vehicle, since there's going to be the Cyberpunk collab. There's Chisa, who looks like kind of a schoolgirl. So I would assume like the new region is going to be technologically advanced. Maybe teleportation? But like you need to explore. You need to you need to fly. Like flight is absolutely needed. It's what sets this game apart from the other open world gachas. Why restrict it to only just like Septimont and the other past regions? It doesn't make any sense.
不过，考虑到不同地
Due to the design and gameplay differences
区的设
across
计
regions,
和玩法体验，
design and gameplay differences.
乐趣。
不过考虑到
Design and gameplay differences. Since I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to let them cook for like the 3.0 regions and onward. If the new traversal that they're going to come up with in the new regions onward is a lot more convenient than flight, then I will let them cook. But if it's not, then I think a lot of players are going to complain about that.
不同地区的设计和玩法体验，未来我们
We won't be explaining flight to other regions in the future. Flying car when Cyberpunk collab? Probably, because watching the Cyberpunk anime and watching some Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay as well. The only thing that I can think of is cars, really. And maybe like riding through the metro or the train. But like what's interesting about that compared to flight? You know what I mean? You're hoping for a superhero-like movement, like jumping around like the Hulk or Spider-Man? See, the grapple is already what was really convenient as an extra movement feature compared to Genshin. But like expanding that grapple, the grapple function from the Jinjo, like from base Wuthering Waves form, and then just like swinging around the city like Spider-Man. They might make it fun and like super immersive. Being Spider-Man in a cyberpunk city would be cool. Yeah. I mean, without the obviously superhero collab, but like it's increasing the range of the grapple from like building and building, from building to building, and from like city to city, instead of like flying. But what I'm thinking is maybe flying would take away the immersion or maybe the fun and exploration in the future regions. Maybe.
翱翔模块的使用范围。当然，未来我们也会根据新的地图风貌引入与翱翔游。
Introduce new exploration mechanics that differ from flight. Okay, that's nice to know because what other things can they do?
做区别的。
I mean, that's the ultimate question. What can they do for a more immersive and fun exploration other than flight? We're just gonna have to wait and see in the new region.
探索机制在未来和大家见面，希望每一次探索都区别的新探索机制在未来和大家见面，希望每一次
We hope each moment of exploration creates unforgettable memories for rovers.
者们创造独特的记忆。
另外，随着翱翔技术
As flight technology advances, you're restricting flight.
的进步
What do you mean?
在2.6版本更新后，漂泊者们点
Wait, what? Remove the height requirement for... Bruh. That's insane. That's actually insane. We were asking for this since 2.0. We were asking for this since 2.0.
点击翱翔按钮即可直。
Now you can just boop, press of the button, and then you can just now fly. Easy. Fast movement is good and bad for gameplay. Moving too fast, you miss stuff. Like in Warframe, the fast movement makes you miss the details of the world. Yep, I agree. Same can be said for flight in an open world. It's a different experience. 1 second. Oh yeah, I completely agree. Flight in an open world is different rather than like I want to compare different Avengers in like different movies. Like imagine Thor only being restricted to a city, or maybe like Spider-Man in the Guardians of the Galaxy universe. It would just be really off-putting, you know? Like each character is designed to be in their own element where they can like they're catered to their own element and story. So the example that I provided I think would make sense on why they're only restricting flight to Septimont and the previous regions. That's what I'm thinking, at least. But yeah, you are right, Clyde Karma. It is a different experience.
直接升空，开始翱翔。
哦，意思是 不需要再寻找有高低差的地形进行翱翔起步。
We don't need to rely on elevated terrain anymore. Thank you. I've been asking for that since starting Septimon.
只需要处于没有遮挡、能够翱翔的状态，在地面就可以展开翅膀，直接升空吗？
没错，希望漂泊者们能够以更自由、更
We hope this gives you a freer and
快的
smoother
方式
way
去深入
to
感受
explore
和探
Jinzhou
索
and the Black Shores. Whoop-de-doo, it's not like we already explored 90 to 100% of that region, especially after starting Renacita content when the Jinzhou areas were completely irrelevant. No big deal, guys. Goodness sake. Flight allows for them to make breathtaking landscapes that you can actually travel to and throughout in a decent amount of time. I would imagine with them taking away flight, then we might get smaller areas that are more compacted. Yeah. Especially with someone like Chisa. Her design is it's like a Japanese schoolgirl. And knowing Japanese locale and terrain, her being in a city, I would think the areas would be a lot more compact. Flight wouldn't really make sense unless you're looking for something very specific in a certain area. So you already 100%ed the whole map. Flight in the first two areas does nothing for me. Well, it does something for me personally because I want to see the Jinzhou from the sky, like from the sky. I don't think I've ever done that. Like playing the exploration and world quest in the Jinzhou, you can only do that which is limited to world quests. You can't really like look at the Jinzhou or the Black Shores again after like experiencing it for the first time. Yeah, it would be as I said, it would be as you said, it would be nice to see it from the bird's eye view. To be fair, in Warframe, after a while, the level tiles are the same, so the sooner you finish the mission, the better. I see.
荆州、黑海岸以及林纳谢达。
But yeah, for someone like me, who loves like looking at a whole city or a whole terrain from the bird's eye view, it's just aesthetically pleasing and it's a lot more convenient. And I haven't 100%ed the map because I don't even know how to unlock certain areas to get to certain chests, you know? So.
壮阔风景与丰富内容。
最后，特别的，在月上中天时，我们也给漂泊者们准备了。
I love these people. They reward us so much. I need the weapon pulls. Like I'm going all in for Augusta. And I'm like, I'm converting all my Ashrites to the character. But I need the weapon pulls. Free multi, exactly.
了一份巡游月穹之力，在2025年9月17日至2025年10月8日
，You simply log in and they'll give you 10 pulls on both banners.
登录游戏，即可领取10枚福金波纹与10枚筑巢波纹，和尤诺一起享受。
I also wanted to ask, is my audio good? Like my microphone, like compared to the stream?
月色吧，
漂泊者们
I hope it's good.
实际的登录领取哦。那么接下来为大家送上本次线上通讯
code, don't care.
谢谢各位漂泊者们的观看。
Thank you.
转眼间，我们踏足七丘也有一段时间了。对于接下来的故事发展，我大家一样也非常的期待好奇呢。
可不是嘛！狩猎即将拉开帷幕，无论是与明世有关的谜团，还是七丘尚未确定的未来，都在等着漂泊者们的探索。那么最后，明朝2.6版本《日以灼风，月以流明》将于8月。
August 28th. That is 11 days from today. That is next week, Thursday.
月28日正式开启，让我们一起踏入广阔的兽原，穿越峡谷与密林，直面黑潮的造物，在呼号中见证。
Speedrunning through the map feels good, but it does ruin the experience depending on the game design. Yeah, it really does. Just imagine any game with 3 times movement speed, you would experience the game differently. Yeah, like to, if your movement was a lot faster in certain games, you want to be very methodical about how you wanna play the game, right? You either want to like challenge yourself to go as fast as possible, or challenge yourself to be as restrictive and, I don't know, disciplined in your movement as possible. So yeah, it's very different.
属于七秋，属于你的史诗，漂泊者们，8月2。
Oh my gosh, like imagine 3.0, 4.0, 5.0 Wuthering Waves, and then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I miss flying. I miss flying in Wuthering Waves. That'll be like a, I don't know if I'd be, that would be a good or bad feeling, you know?
28日不见不散，拜拜。
I want WuWa to collab with like other titles other than Cyberpunk. Maybe another anime, Demon Slayer, something like that. Solo leveling, because of Salon. I know the meme. Makes you wonder if they would make a reason to go back to previous regions. That's what Genshin tries to do. It's like, we're moving on to another nation. How can we make, and we feel like players are getting anxious by not going back, or not like not addressing the plot holes in the lore that we've read there in like the previous regions. So I think what Genshin does is they try to make previous regions as relevant as possible, like the current region that you're in and another past region that you've been at, like as relevant as possible, and try and mix and mash with it as best they can. But I feel like it just doesn't fit as well. Like with the exception of some events, I can't really think of some from the top of my head. I'm sure they've successfully done it a lot of times, but I don't know if Wuthering Waves would really do that. Okay, something's at the end here, I think. Okay, right here.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
No, wait, stop! Stop, wait, what? What is this? Oh my goodness. I have to go back, bro. I have to go back. There's no way that they do that to me. Hold on. If you never go back, then you essentially never use flight again. Yeah, that's true. Like, I love flying. Like, right now we're experiencing flight, and it's awesome. I can't imagine myself in the future playing Wuthering Waves in like 4.0 or 5.0 and adjusting and or like restricting my movement to not flying anymore. Maybe like they have to cook. They have to make something more fun than flying. They have to make something a lot more immersive, like for the world, that for the next worlds that we're going to go to. So, okay, let's check this out.
It's been a while.
Okay, this is Galbrina's official English voice.
Rinesita.
Oh, dude, check out her 3D model. Oh my gosh.
It's been
it's not even on like fully on screen.
a while, Rinesita.
What kind of accent is that?
It's been a while, Rinesita.
It kind of sounds Romanian or Greek, kind of like Augusta's. Let me listen to it again.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
Who is this? me show you. That is this girl right here. Right here. Galbrina. She was teased. I want to say the end of the 2.3 live stream, where we kind of ended our journey. It was basically the anniversary live stream, whereas we were moving on from Renacida and the Avenolium, and now we're moving to Septimont, and this girl was teased among the other characters, along with Augusta, Yuno, Chu Yuen, the new guy, Chisa, Frolova, and this girl, Galbrina. So that's this girl right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, we know she's gonna be thick. Where's her tacit mark?
It's been a while, Rinasita.
I would assume it would be like, wait, is it in her drip marketing? Let me check again. Do we see it here? Is it in the PV? Is it like on her arm or her neck? Damn. Yeah, I can't see it. Probably on her like thigh right here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably gonna skip her for Chisa unless you get lucky with your pulls, unfortunately. I gotcha. Okay, anyway, going back here.
It's been a while, Rinasita.
What's she doing here?
What prey do we hunt this time?
Okay, before looking at the screen, I would assume that voice is another Threnodian. Is that another Threnodian? Would we... Another one? Because it does have like the voice of like either the Sentinel or the Threnodian, right? Because we listened to the Sentinel. The Sentinel oof. I haven't played this game in a while. Like we haven't Threnodian Leviathan. What's the Sentinel's name again? For the Renacida? Oh my gosh. My memory is failing me. No! Gosh dang it. But yeah, as I was saying before, it does sound the same. So I would assume it's like another lingering essence of the, what's it called? Of the Threnodian or Sentinel. I would assume it's the Threnodian because it's like some kind of dark aura, right? Freak. Huh. So is like something wrong with Galbrina? For her to do, I'm looking at the screen now, for her to do this? So she has like a half wing like the Havoc Rover does. And she has like... And she's trying to fight against Cardathea. Bro, Cardathea's about to freaking clap your cheeks. There's no way that you're going to defeat a Sentinel's Resonator that's also like has the powers of the Threnodian. There's no way. You are like, the game's going to lie to me. Kuro Games is going to lie to me if Cardathea is like one of the strongest characters in the entire game and she gets defeated by this nobody that we don't even know yet.
The Trinodian.
And then there's this new location. Is this the next area? There's no way that this is like the 2.7 area. I would assume this is what is it? This is part of the plateaus in 2.6, but it's also something different. Like it's a combination, like it just seems like it's a combination of both Septimont and the Avenolium. Septimont in a way that it's like very grand and castle-like. Same with but like the background weather and the lighting just kind of reminds me of the what's it called? The Avenolium. Huh. This looks amazing, by the way. I should screenshot this. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, I took a screenshot. That looks great. I am going to watch the reactions of other content creators on that. But on a side note, we are going to play the game now. I've been streaming for, oh my gosh, almost 2 hours. I didn't expect my reaction to this to be so long, but also I was talking to chat, so it's not bad. Okay. I'm going to farm for maybe a couple minutes. I wasn't really expecting to stream that long. Oh yeah, I turned off the volume for the game. See, I hate that. Like, I want to get into the game. I want to adjust the volume so that I could listen to the full dialogue of the next quest before I even freaking do anything. What is this login status down here? I have no idea what that is. But yeah, that was my reaction to the 2.6 live stream. Apologies for not watching it when it was live, because I was away. But also, I had a good excuse not to watch it. Okay, let me see here. I saw, based off of the Discord notification for WuWa, that they're going to have, what is it? Bountiful Crescendo, which is the limited time material drop event. So like double materials for all of these. So I don't really know what to farm for. Probably character? I am gonna get 2 new characters, so I might need these. I'm good with weapons. And I think, actually, I might just farm for more shell credits. Like 3-4 million is enough to upgrade a single character to their full extent if you have the materials. But since I'm gonna like fully upgrade Augusta, and maybe, you know, if I decide to get her, because I'm really contemplating about getting her, since I think it's confirmed that Galbrina is going to be next up in the 2.7 banner. I don't know if I want Galbrina. I don't know if I want another gun girl. But like, the most that you want to really farm for in this game is shell credits, especially when you want the character that you want, and the and you want to upgrade them to their fullest potential. Like, just shell credits and these These echo upgrade materials. These are the hardest to farm for. Because like you use these and then you like waste them on an echo. And then the stats turn out bad and then you don't really know what to do with it. Except for like shove them into another potentially good or bad echo. So those are like the top 2 materials that you need to farm when progressing in this game. Yeah, echo upgrade materials disappear so fast, bro. It's the worst. Like, I hate...
The power to split.
I sincerely hate going into, like, a random echo. And then it just takes so many of these. So many of these just to... like, I hate using the gold ones. I absolutely hate myself whenever I need to use the gold ones. It's so cringe. You basically upgrade an echo to level 10 and if it's bad then you put it into another. See, I like go all in. I personally go all in. Because I like gambling my chances in this game. And if it turns out bad, then I just like trash it here, right? Discarded. And then put it into another like level 0 stat, like same cost echo. And then hope for the best. Cause that at least like saves me. It prevents me from using the gold and like the premium and the advanced echo materials. I'm wasting so much XP, but I don't want to use these though. I could. Like, I want to go all in for the like the crit rate, crit damage, whatever they need, like basic, energy regen, attack percent, all that good stuff. Like that is some peak stats right there. Leveling something to 25 is the waste. But like my gambling addiction, when it comes to echoes, I'm like, but what if the next stat's gonna be good? But yeah, you're right. Like there's a lot more convenient ways to upgrade an echo, rather than just my silly way of hoping for the best. The return on XP from using an echo to level up another is trash. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm no like guide maker or guide follower. Actually, I am kind of a guide follower. But like your way of leveling up echoes is a lot more convenient compared to mine. So Zani and Brent are your 2 mains. You can farm their echoes in the same spot. I do plan on getting Brent in the future. I know his reran. I know his banner reran a while ago, but like during that time, I think it was the anniversary. But I didn't want Brent at the time. So which echo set does he need? How can I check out my echo sets? Is it databank? I think so. Yeah, which echo set does he need? Is it Tidebreaking Courage? I assume so. Am I going to pull for his weapon? Yes. Every limited character that I pull for, I will get their weapon. Tidebreaking? Okay. Wait, what does it do? Energy regen and increases Resonator's attack, reaching 250% energy regen, increases all attribute damage for the Resonator. So is he like a when I played his trial, he was really fun. Yeah, when I played his trial for the first time, he was really fun. So is he like a sub DPS? Because I really want to utilize every character that I have, with the exception of some Jinjo characters. But that was like at the beginning of the game. He needs ER, crit damage, and crit rate. So he needs crit ratio and energy regen. Despite having the attack increase though? Main DPS with his weapon, or sub DPS if you want. Okay. I still need to play him more to fully utilize his kit. Like I've trialed him whenever he would be trialed in certain events. He's really fun, but I still don't have a full grasp of his kit. I'm pretty sure I have enough echoes to upgrade just to fully upgrade him. So yeah, I am planning on getting him and his weapon if there's no other character that I want to pull for in the future. Empyrean Anthem. Who is this for? Is this for Cantarella? Because it's according to coordinated attack, but I don't know who that's specifically for. Or is it Midnight Veil? I would think that Midnight Veil is for Rokia. And then these other ones, especially this one. I don't know who this one's for. It could be like for anyone. Like any supportive 4-star character, or Jianshin, who I really want to build. You have only 4 limited characters. Zhang Liao, the one that they gave for free. Brant, Zani, and Phoebe. Good old Peeb. You only pulled her for Zani, gotcha. Are you a free to play? Cause like I don't know when you started, and it would make sense if you only got those characters if you're free to play. I feel like these like earlier Sonata effects are kind of trash now. No one really uses them anymore, except for Shorekeeper with the rejuvenating glow. You top off and you get monthly? Oh wow. Do you also play limited time events? Like how often do you play this game? Because if you like play this game every day and like do the limited events, then you must be stacked on Astrites then. Just saving for the people you want, actually. Because some of these like once you get into Renacida, and like once Shorekeeper gives you the additional buff to upgrade your Sonata effects to these ones, it just seems like all these are irrelevant now, or like they seem severely underwhelming. You 100% in the game and you have 330 pulls saved. Are you saving for someone specific? Chisa, Chuyuan, Galbrina? Or do they not interest you? And you're going for the long con. You're waiting for Scar to, or Cristoforo to be playable. Or Jesu Lin. Remember when are people still saying that he's gonna be playable? There's no way. You 100% want Scar? That's crazy work. Unfortunately, the only playable one is for Lova. And like I fully built her too. Like she's awesome. I'm still contemplating whether to switch her echo set from 43311 to 44111. Might pull Chuyuan if you like him. I'm pretty sure like a lot of content creators have been saying that he's one of the most attractive guys, and also like releasing a guy in this game, it's like pretty rare. So that also depends on his kit, that also depends on his character. If I like who they are and if I like their kit, I will pull for them. At least that's for me. Hello, Zemra18. Welcome to the stream. 44111 on Frolova is actually trolling? Like, wait, why? I currently have the 43311 right now. And these are her stats. 7250, but with the Echo set, it's an extra 20%. So it's basically a 90-250. Your Verina's still at level 1? No. Verina carried me until I pulled for Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper is a must pull, so you just pulled for more Brant dupes? Gotcha. Yeah, I tried to upgrade my Shorekeeper a bit ago.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I hear that she only needs 250 just for the ultimate, just for the Resonance Liberation buff of the crit rate and the crit damage. But the thing is, like, it's really hard for me to get intro skills off once her field is up. But does she really need crit? Does she really need crit rate and crit damage? Because she mainly needs energy regen, HP percent, and that's about it. Why does it say that like crit rate and crit damage is good for her when the ultimate of 250% energy regen already gives you these extra buffs? Your FBA Frazani is only level 50. Oh, you just want the Frazzle. Okay, gotcha. Her ability crits, like her intro skill when it's when her field is golden. Like when her Resonance Liberation is golden, and then she's able to do an intro skill. It does like increased damage based off of her HP. And then her HP damage also scales off of crit rate and crit damage. Is that why it should be good? Because I think her crit ratio kind of sucks, honestly. Frolova gets a huge attack boost during her ultimate, making the 3 1-cost main stats more redundant. And Frolova builds her own crit damage in her own kit. Yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah. Because the Echo set here, holding no resonance energy increases crit rate by 20% and 35% Echo skill damage bonus. And she has additional skill and basic attack bonus. And then her Forte allows her to not have any Resonance Liberation energy unless you do her heavy attack. So she's basically at 93. But like for some reason my most built character is Chiakona. Like I got so lucky with the crit damage rolls. It's actually insane. Like double crit damage on this one. Arrow damage, crit damage, energy regen. Arrow damage, attack, crit rate, resonance liberation. Crit rate, crit damage on attack. Crit damage on the attack. A 60, I'm at a 60 270. And she's like a support sub DPS, so that's crazy. Alright, Icelands, you have a good one. I really appreciate you chilling in the stream, despite your time zone. But yeah, I always appreciate when you're here. Helps keep me going. But yeah, have a good night, dude. Or a good day. Catch you next time. I think the next time I'm gonna be live is when the 2.6 version drops. I'm gonna do the story. To best maximize her damage, you're gonna want the 2-3 cost havoc damage pieces because that's a stat Fulova doesn't have too much of. I understand. Yeah, I was wanting to build the like I already saved this set for the 4-3-3-1-1 Fulova. And then I was planning on making a 4-4-1-1-1 Fulova set. I don't know if that's going to be any better. Because her damage still scales off of attack, no? And then like the other 4 main stats would be both crit damage. Because the Forte scales off of crit rate, right? And even to me, having a 50% crit rate is fine. But just having like a double crit damage one would be super nice. I've seen a lot of people with like 60 or 70% crit rate and like 300% crit damage. So 4-4-1-1-1 on Fulova is strictly worse. I gotcha. Okay. I'll take your word for it. But I just want to experiment, see if it's actually worse though. Wait, what's this one? Oh. Oh, it's the Phantom one. Sure. But yeah, I only have this party because for all the characters that I'm using, like all the characters above Rover are at Intimacy 5, and at Intimacy 5 I just like, because I love their character and I love who they are and I love their character design, I want our Intimacy to be like to the highest level, and I just want to like check out some like lore and certain voice lines that you unlock once you get their Intimacy to maximum level. And I want Jianshin to be a part of that, but she's not fully built, so that's why I'm planning on building her. You know who should run 4-4-1-1-1? Kartathia. That's actually interesting. I really want to experiment with different echo loadouts. Yeah, my Fulova, not Fulova, my Kartathia is 4-4-1-1-1. Like, she has both crit rate, crit damage, and then the rest are HP. What sucks about these echoes is that I don't have as much HP as I want. Like, I want HP substats, but they keep giving me other really good ones, you know? Like heavy attack, liberation, attack percent, crit damage. Defense. I absolutely hate my life when I see this defense stat on any echo. Cause there's no character in this game that scales off of defense, I don't think. Unless you guys know. If not, then I don't know if WuWa would ever come out with a character that scales off of defense. Play Tauchi? The big titty? Damn. Oh my god. Oh really? She's the only one who scales off of defense? Wait, why? Remove these trash echoes. Let me check out her forte. Increases havoc. Increases defense? Why? Let me see. Generating 3 rock-steady shields and healing herself. If attacked when casting fortified defense, strategic parry will be automatically cast. Okay, so she's the only character that... So she's basically the Noelle from Genshin Impact, where she scales off of defense. Okay. You know, I absolutely... I forgot what the event was called. Hold on. Which one was it? Where you get to play like all these other characters. I think it was this one. The Dreaming Deep one, where you got to play as the other, like there's like certain, what's it called, like connections? Where you played as certain characters, and I played as Tao Chi, and oh my gosh. She's pretty nice. She's pretty nice to play as. I want to give in to the meme and build my dungeon. Genuinely. Like, I feel like dungeon mains are completely different. Like, what does she need? I just put this set on her just for fun. Like, what does she need? Taochi and Yu Wan would both scale off of defense. You want S6 Jianshin. You played her as a DPS, no way. Okay, because I've been talking with you guys in chat, I think I'm going to build Taochi, Donjin, and Jianshin. I'm gonna try and get that done before 2.6 rolls around. I don't think it'll take that long to farm for them because I've been farming in this game for quite a long time. Everyone calls Yuanwu useless. Where is he?
Anything I can help you with?
Yuanwu. Oh, he's a gauntlet. What does he need? Oh, is Yuanwu a DPS? Does he also scale from defense? He does. Oh wow. But I'm saving my gauntlet materials for Yuno. No. Oh my gosh, that'll take a lot of investment as well. I'm a Jinchi player with no Yinlin, Zhezhi, or Cantarella. You don't want to play Lumi or Taochi and you're really dedicated to that? Well, there are certain characters that I want to build, like for example Encore, but I think her kit sucks as much as I love her as like my daughter, dude. She's awesome. And playing her companion quest too, my heart absolutely breaks for her. But she's just a wholesome little kid. And I love her. But I think her kit sucks. That's why that's why I didn't build her. You're starting to build your 4 stars like Lumi and Yuhu. Is Yuhu a good character? Like we only saw her in the Black Shore story for like 10 minutes. And then she's just gone and irrelevant. What does she need? Oh, Freezing Frost. Was she more like a sub DPS or support? Well, when it comes to me playing Jinshi, I absolutely love Jinshi. She's the character that got me to stay playing this game. Especially when I started playing. But like, no Yinlin. I wanted Yinlin, especially during the anniversary, but my funds were very limited. Same that applies to Zhezhi and Cantarella. I absolutely love these characters. I love them so much. But because of life circumstances, I don't have I'm not like as committed. I'm happy to build them and invest time and resources on them. But because I don't have them, I can't build them. So, that's about it. Tachi's rotation is slow and her damage is low. And Lumi has the same outro buff, but it lasts less time. Yeah, it just comes with being a 4-star compared to being a 5-star. Your goal is to get characters like that clear, then have fun with all the trash characters. Okay, I gotcha. Yuhu's bad. She should have been a DPS. But she's a support with an outro buff that no one wants. What's the outro buff? Toss out a scroll and perform lucky draw. Once. Like the outro skill? The incoming resonator has their coordinated attack damage amplified by 100%. I don't think that's as bad. I mean, I haven't tried her out to really have an opinion, right? So, then her intro skill is just her throwing something. The outro isn't bad, the character is. Like, what is she like? I haven't built her intimacy, and I've only seen her in the game for like 10 minutes. So I don't necessarily know. Oh, she has thoughts on other characters too. Like why is she bad? Because she seems like the mischievous gremlin type. And also like based off of like the voice line, right?
Gotcha, didn't I?
It just seems like she's a prankster. Any character that might want her outro has a better support. Oh, okay. Her damage and heal are bad. Her character is bad. Dang. How many Yoo-hoo fans do you think are in the world? Are in the WuWa community? Because I can clearly see that you guys are not Yoo-hoo fans. You know one. That's crazy.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Do you guys have Alto or Mortifi built? I do want to build them. Because like playing the film event made me want to build them. The film event being this one. Right. The Dreaming Deep one, right here. Playing this makes me want to build those 4-star characters. He cleared Tower of Adversity with her. Oh, no way. Wow. You're still a fan of her, you like her kit, and she uses the same echoes in your Ling Yang. You're waiting for Chuyuan to end your misandry. Oh gosh. Stop hating men. Well, maybe Wuthering Waves should stop hating men and start releasing more men. Cause that'll keep the women that play this game around. Alright, let's farm for I believe I have enough resources to fully upgrade Augusta. So let's just go to here and farm for Yuno. It's not just You haven't pulled a man in any gacha? Damn. Damn. No interesting male characters for you in any gacha games? Women still pull for women, just need enough dudes to keep ones that want dudes. I got that. I got you.
Songs of old.
That was fast. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Not bad. Yeah. What the heck was that? Is that music only playing because I'm here? Anyway. I'm not in the mood to try out Tactical Hologram right now, especially when I die so much. I thought that Hecate was going to be easier than I expected, and then I died immediately at the second phase. So, but anyway, oh my gosh, Brand and Cantarella are on the banners! No! Gosh, dang it, dude. Ugh. This is so frustrating because I want them. But I want Augusta even more. I want Augusta and Yuno even more. Now, this makes me want to think who's gonna be on the reruns with Galbrina. Maybe Inlin. Maybe Chengli. I have no idea. Don't play the ones that released the meta man. I never had a team that needed a man to be pulled in others. If you pulled for Chengli, and you would have pulled Brant. But you don't have Chengli, so you don't have Brant. I do have Chengli, but... oh my gosh, this is so tempting! This is so tempting to get Brant, dude. And I'm on 50-50 as well. So like, I really cannot risk it. Yeah, the last character I got was Frolova. Yeah, 130 pulls for character and 30 for the weapon. Why don't I stop hating men? I don't hate him, I swear, bro. I swear I don't hate men. I enjoy the men that I already got. I'm not gay. But I also kind of switched from female rover to male rover. I'm just saying. It's a much better experience for me. Also, I feel like I wasted resources by building Calcharo. Not because he's a bad character, but I feel like his kit kind of sucks. And I didn't know who was good to play as at the time. Ling Yang have not built. Yeah, it's really not looking good for me, cause all the men that I have on my account, they're all not built, and I'm kind of talking trash about them. Anyway, how are you guys? Hope you're enjoying the stream. So-called men enjoyer who has Chengli but refuses to pull Brant. Hey, I know they go together in fights. That's all I can say.
I shall have no one tarnishing.
I'm a waifu enjoyer, okay? I'm not beating the misandry allegations. It's just not possible, apparently. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love doing this world quest / exploration quest. Cause now, like, this place looks so much brighter. With all the fish going into the black hole in the sky. At least, yeah, had the decency to build Zhang Liao. Apparently, I hate men, apparently, guys. This is gonna turn into a YouTube clip. I hate men. I hate men in Wuthering Waves. Can't beat those allegations. My bad. What is my pity for the weapon? 1. Yeah, 5. I'm really not beating the allegations here. Yep, time to get cancelled. Time to get cancelled yet again. Bro, I got so many hate comments on my Genshin video. I wouldn't call it a Genshin video. On my Honkai Star Rail video. And like my recently uploaded video. If you want to check that out. It's right there on my YouTube channel. Oh freak, it's not even connected. That's really embarrassing. Let me do this. Go here. And then here. And then here. There you go. Oh my gosh, wait, it actually was a part of the chat. I just didn't see it. I'm pretty dumb. But yeah, there's my YouTube channel. Would really appreciate, like, if you're new here, would really appreciate some support on there as well. I'm going to start anime reactions since I feel like Wuthering Waves content is not working out so well. So, I mean, I'm still going to stream the game. I'm just not gonna post as much WuWa content. But yeah, I am gonna start anime content, like, very soon. The first anime that I'm going to watch, or at least post on the channel, is Frieren and Eminence in Shadow. Those are the first two anime that I'm going to post on this channel. So, I love the detail. That's right here. Let's go to Septimont real quick and... Okay. So the new location is going to be off of this bridge. The 6 women who cry on Twitter about the generation who's gonna cook me? Yes. And I'm all for it. Let them come. Because I'm coming. Yeah, the new area is literally over here. It literally fits. Like, look at it. Look at it. It's right here, guys. The new location is going to extend far beyond. What is with the fog? Now that we're getting closer to 2.6, why is the wind like rotating around this new area? Don't people come and go from here? Oh my gosh. So this is where we're going to meet up with Augusta. Maybe Yuno has already gone there, according to the trailer. Yuno has already gone there to like seek some maybe some comfort because she saw the destruction of Septimont and she's like, oh, I'm gonna be sad. How am I going to tell the people of, how am I going to tell the Septimontians about their destruction? And then she was just laying there in a cuddled up ball saying, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Is being the prophetess really worth it? And then me and Augusta are gonna come here like, there's a problem with Yuno. We should go check out over there. But yeah. Like, are we still...
I can fly too.
Are we still... So wait, we can still use the grappler. We can still use the shooter, right? We can still use the wind glider, but we can't fly in the future regions. Interesting. Fleur-de-Lis is in the next Tower of Adversity. Could not be me. Could not be me. Like, I've already done Tower of Adversity. Like, imagine coming back here. I want to make this place relevant again. I want them to make this place relevant again. Yeah, as I was saying earlier before. Yeah, I have both of these completed. But like, it really annoys me if I only get two stars. I tried it, like last time I tried it, I was so close. It was like what 2 minutes and 58 or 2 minutes and 59, and then I beat it, and then I got so mad, and then I just like left the game. So next reset is in 5 hours. Tower of Adversity? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you're right. Not excited. Not excited. I'm gonna try this one time. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna have to accept that I can't do it. Ritesh Sharma, hello. Am I new or old player? I'm relatively new. I started playing the game when Rina Sita came out. Like version 2.0, I came back to the game. I started the game when it first released. But I was like, it's just gonna be another Genshin. I'm just going to fall away from it anyway. So I just continued playing Honkai Star Rail until Zenless came out. And then Zenless, I went full on in Zenless. Maybe if I had men on the team I would win. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah? What man in Wuthering Waves has a good Havoc DPS or Spectre DPS? I'll wait. Wait, your Brent cleared this thing? Okay. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'm just misandric, guys. I don't get it. But yeah, anyway, I started playing Wuthering Waves again during New Year's, which was when Rina Sita came out. So, Brant and Senhua is the team. Well, I don't have Senhua belt, so... Okay, you need Spectro and Havoc. And I already wasted all my energy on the other characters, right? Frick. So my go-to character, I think my go-to team was, last time I did this, it was Frolova, it was Jinshi, and it was Chengli. Cause, like, using Zani, she kinda sucks. She's only good in, like, 1v1 boss battles, and when it comes to the 1v1 boss, they can't be, like, flying around everywhere. And that's exactly what this boss is. They fly. So Zani kind of sucks during this boss. Lies? What do you mean lies? Zani doesn't suck? Well, she doesn't suck, obviously. But like, against a boss like this, she can clear this easily? Maybe it's just a skill issue on my part, okay? But I also want to use Phoebe. Brandon, Senhua, and Zani and Phoebe. Well, maybe your characters are a lot more built than mine. Because my characters suck compared to your guys's. Like, streamers... I want to say streamers' character builds are a lot worse than, I don't know, chats. I don't know if I'm right about that. Like, I'm just making an assumption. Bro's bad at the game. Yeah, you're right. I'm not beating the allegations, like, ever. Use Frolova, GN, and Shorekeeper. I don't have GN. I don't have GN, guys. I'm literally not beating the allegations. Like, I would have loved to have GN on my team. I love GN. He was an awesome character in the Jinjo arc. But I just don't have him. Okay? Goodness sake. Hates men and is bad at the game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Losing the audience for both the sweaty and the women of the community. I don't have Joji also. Yes, I'm missing out on all the characters I could have potentially had. Like, I'm missing a majority of the characters from 1.0 to 1.4. Okay. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna try this once with these characters. I'm going to... Wait, oh freak, I don't have Chengli. Yeah, anyway. Oh wait, my team was this team. It was this team with Peeb instead of Jinshi. But Jinchi doesn't have freaking, what's it called? Frick. Yeah, Jinchi doesn't have Spectral Frazzle. This team won't work. It almost worked one time. What do you suggest? Is that a DPS Phoebe? It is a DPS Phoebe. Use the card to Thea team. She's out of energy. I use it for this one, I think. Yeah, for this one. Oh goodness. Cardathea, Chiakona, like they're all out of energy, guys. Cardathea and Chiakona are out of energy. Use the Zani team? My Zani sucks. Like she's built terribly. Here's some popular teams, right? But like I feel like this team is gonna suck because I don't know how to work them. Like yeah, these two resonate very well with Spectral Frazzle. But when it comes to Shorekeeper, I don't like. She's great by herself. Not like in a 1v1 boss fight in this Tower of Adversity. But like she's a really great support. Ugh. DPS Phoebe in a post-Zani world is crazy. Like, based off of my build, I can tell you guys right now, Phoebe's the main DPS and Zani's the sub DPS. I can show you their builds right now.
The power to split and merge matter.
Anything I can help you with?
Like, this is my Zani. 5250. 107 energy regen. She scales really well on heavy attack. I don't know why she has this much liberation damage and 70% spectro. Like to me, I think this build sucks. And it's all because like my luck upgrading echoes is terrible. This is bad. This is bad. This is okay. This is okay. And this is the best. Like, my echoes for her sucks. Compared to my Phoebe, which she has a better crit ratio. I think she also scales off of heavy attack, but her heavy attacks are only 9%. Same amount of spectro. That ER? I know, it's terrible. Pull bread and then you can farm echoes? Bruh. I can't do that. I'm a loyal man to my Augusta. Lumi and Jianshin cleared the right side 3. You guys are just flexing on me. Chat's flexing on me and I can't get away from the bullying. Ling Yang cleared the first 2 floors. What's up, Draco? Hello. Right, Sharmadev. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Donjin solo. Donjin is awesome? Yeah, and she's not built.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles.
She was the...
startle you, did I?
No, nuh-uh. She's quite the cutie. Anyway, she... Like, her Resonator Showcase was the first one I watched out of any other Resonator Showcase for the game. And that made me, like, super interested in wanting to play Wuthering Waves. So... And she needs the Havoc set. Which Havoc set, which set is best for her? Just the original Havoc Eclipse? I need to know how to play her? Yeah, you're right. The original one? Moonlit Clouds, Midnight Veil. The Nightmare Echo 4. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Nightmare Crownless. Yeah. Okay. I've shown you my builds. I'm going to try this with the Zani team once, but I can tell you right now, I have no idea how to... Like... I have no idea how to rotate between the Zani team. Because, like, I feel like their damage output and their energy regen to get both of their ultimates off is really bad. Alright, we're just gonna start this. Also, huge appreciation and thank you for everyone in chat. You guys are awesome. Frick. Okay. It's time to lock in, chat. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I am not getting enough intro skills out, honestly. Skill issue? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to like watch a tutorial on how to beat this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not as good like with these characters as I thought. Yeah, I can't do this. Yeah, I'm really bad at those characters. Just use Carlotta, yeah, when this thing has glacial resistance. Thank you, Draco. Yeah, I'm not really good with these characters. And also my builds for them are really bad. But honestly, it's literally not that deep. I'm just gonna miss out on some of these asteroids and some rewards, but it's really not that big. But yeah, I think that'll be the end of the stream though. Like, I get to end my stream with a failure. But that's okay. I really appreciate everyone in chat, like chatting, giving me advice on how to build people, how to do all that good stuff. The whole middle part is for Fulova. Yeah, like this thing has Havoc resistance, and you guys are telling me to use a whole Spectro team. Like, my Havoc characters are so much more built than my Spectro ones, in all honesty. But anyway, that'll be the end of the stream. It's getting a bit late for me. I do want to get some anime recordings out and release them by this week. And I would just want to... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Clickarma. Yes, that is my my follow notification on screen with Paimon. I should change that because like I made that notification when I still was playing Genshin, and I haven't changed it since. I should change it though. So yeah, I just need to rework a lot of things on my Twitch channel And I do, like, I am gonna stream when 2.6 goes live. We'll be doing the story. That's the next time we're going to be streaming WuWa. But right now I just want to get more I just want to like push my content out on YouTube. There's a bunch of clips, well, I think some clips from the stream that I want to post. And also I want to do anime recordings. I'm gonna do that this week and post them this week. And there's also like another Genshin / WuWa video that I want to post as well. So I'm gonna be very busy. In the meantime, we will stream WuWa 2.6 when it goes live. So we'll cook him harder when he doesn't have bread. Freak you. Bro, it's pretty reasonable that you're clowning on me, honestly. I think it's funny, but no harsh judgment from me. You guys are funny. Honestly, chat should stream and not me, but that's where the content is. But yeah, really appreciate you guys in chat being really cool. Again, next live stream will be next week Thursday when the 2.6 live stream not the 2.6 live stream, when the 2.6 patch with Augusta and Yuna will be live. And in the meantime, I will try and get my like what video are you guys more interested in, like a WuWa / Genshin video or an anime reaction? Because the two anime that I wanna get out or at least start watching is Freeren and Eminence in Shadow. So yeah, would really love some feedback on that. But anyway, that'll be it for the stream. I really appreciate all of you guys in chat. But yeah, really appreciate the follows and the support. Love you guys, and stay safe. As always, stay safe, stay awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Any future VOD watchers, everyone in chat. But yeah, stay safe, stay awesome as always. Thank you, and thank you for the performance, for Lova. Before I was rudely interrupted. Stay safe, stay awesome. God bless, and nothing but peace, love, and blessings for all of you. And have a good one. Later.